Pretty well, little brother. Pretty well.
There was me, that is Alex, and my 3 droogs. That is Pete, Georgie, and Dim.
Go on, do me and your cowards.
He's enterprising, aggressive, young, bold, vicious.
You are to be reformed.
What exactly is the treatment here going to be then?
Just going to show you some films.
But enough of words. Actions speak louder than action now.
It's funny how the colours of the real world only seem really real when you video them on a screen.
I'm cured! Praise God!
You're not cured yet, boy.
Welcome to Barrel Age Flicks. This is Ron. I have been traumatized. And in the show we have...
And this is Stu. I hate Ron.
Also in the show...
This is Ragnar. I'm so confused right now.
And... Fuck you, Chase!
Yeah, fuck me. All right, hey, everybody.
And special guest...
Hey, nerds. This is Sammy. Let's do this.
And finally...
Hey, this is Goot.
I am Goot!
Yarbles, as we are going to be doing Clockwork Orange. Welcome to BAF.
Clarkwork?
What in the ever-living fuck sticks?
Yarbles is
Dog,
something
man.
that... Yeah,
What's Clarkwork?
Yabos.
he says Yabos?
Yeah,
No,
it's Yabos.
it's
What about
balls.
Yarbles?
Yabos.
It is
Oh,
on
Yabos.
No, he's right. It's
Yarbles?
Yes, it is spelled
thought I said it right.
YARBLES on the closed captions. Suck it, motherfuckers, because I can't hear shit, so I had to turn it on.
Okay. Weird. That's why I was with Yabos. I was
He got it
Yarbles.
right this time, bitches.
All right, fuckers. Well, welcome to BAF. Yes. And we have our full crew. We got Goot. We got Chase.
Yeah, I made it back for a little bit. What's
It's been
up?
a couple months, hasn't it?
I'm so sorry. I've missed you guys so much.
I miss you, Chase.
Why are you fapping over here? What's going on? Control yourselves.
That was
Jesus
earlier.
We're
Christ.
excited.
I
Anyways.
realized that.
Oh, my God.
Well,
Well,
the compliment.
Jesus Christ, and you filled an entire fucking glass?
we also,
It's been a while.
but we also have another guest on our show. We have Sammy from BAC,
Hello, boys. I'm excited.
Thank you
I
so
also thought
much.
it was Yarbos.
the book reader of this.
It was
adaptation.
interesting. We'll get into it. It'll be fun.
You read the book?
I did. Well, I listened to the book, but yes.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So
We're
that
actually going to go.
research.
We're going to go ahead and go into the drink first. So, Stu, what are we drinking for the show today?
All right. To continue on with my season of gin, we're going to do Tanqueray Sevilla Orange? Sevilla? It ends with an A. That's why I
could be Sevilla.
wasn't sure.
Good,
I didn't know if it was
Seville.
Seville or Seville.
That's what I thought.
All right. I thought
Yarbles.
Seville ended with an E, I thought. But that's definitely ended with an A.
Or Sevilla.
All right. Either way, Sevilla Orange.
Sevilla.
Gimme.
Orange fucking Tanqueray. All right.
Sevilla. Yeah.
Sevilla.
Sevilla.
All right. And so it's 2 ounces
Sevilla
of orange Tanqueray, 6 ounces of whole milk, stirred, shaken in a.
Not stirred.
Yeah, I corrected myself.
Shaken,
Very-
not stirred.
Shaken
Very frothy.
in a shaker.
I was going to say, it's
over
a little
ice.
So
So
what's
it's
the
nice,
whole-
ice cold and frothy.
What's the whole purpose of being in milk?
To
shopping you
be
right up for
honoring the barbiturate laced milk that they drink
Malocos.
in Clockwork Orange. Yeah, at Malocos. Straight out the titty. And
Which was it was a nice touch. That was a nice touch of it.
Let's
It
be
was.
real. If
It
you
was.
had more money than sense, you would absolutely get a keg that was just tits.
Hey, who knows? This might be better.
Don't even lie to yourself.
This might be just as good
A
as
keg of
A
tits.
keg that came out from tits.
So we'll be reviewing
that's different.
the
You'd totally
milk. That
do
is
it.
the
I know I
main
would.
drink on the show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But we will also be reviewing the gin by itself afterwards.
Do you think this could be better than the peach schnapps and milk?
I have no
I
idea.
doubt it.
No.
That was pretty fucking baller.
That was tasty shit there.
Yes, it was. It was quite tasty.
So either way, let's
Perfect
drink
for our
this
Glorious Bastards
frothy
episode.
concoction.
That was awesome. Skull.
And then Sammy, of course, Goot will be imbibing her oat milk.
Yep, no, definitely not as good as the peach and milk.
No.
No.
But it's not bad.
It's not anything.
It tastes like
water.
No, it tastes like milk.
Like milky gin.
It's like a wannabe orange creamsicle.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
There you go.
It tastes like watered down
That's a
milk.
good. That's a good.
Yeah. I'd go with that.
Correct.
I don't taste much of the orange though.
No, it's there
It's
only on
just-
the tail.
it's
On
a
the
beer
very
was
tail.
foamy.
It whispers to you, you know?
Hey, Sammy, how's
That's
that milk?
weird right there, though.
I mean, if you want, I'll kick it off.
Yes.
Yeah, the oat milk.
My super
Gluten-free,
creamy,
dairy-free.
super creamy oat milk because I'm afflicted and I can't drink real milk. And I'm sober, so woo! It was fun. No, it was actually it's good. It tastes like 2%. It tastes like 2%.
Very nice.
It's sweet. It's really yummy. So I'm gonna give it 1.5 thumbs because I mean it's my favorite kind of oat milk.
You rather
it's-
that over almond milk, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
See, I always thought you liked almond milk better.
No, because there's higher fat content in oat milk, which is why they use it to fatten calves and livestock.
Yeah.
But it tastes good.
Hey, the best things for it.
You know what?
The best tasting
I
things.
give up a lot of things on the day to day as far as allergens, and I can't.
Treat
have,
yourself.
I'm gonna have some creamy oat milk. Damn it!
The funny thing is, you can smell more of the orange than you can taste it.
Yeah.
You rule, Sammy.
Thank you, Goot.
Well, how about we have Goot go first? What do you give a review for this amazing little drink we have here?
I think it separates really fast.
That's why I wanted to
Probably.
hurry up and
I'm
get it
surprised it
done.
hasn't curdled, to be honest.
Just start shaking it.
I don't see it
Honestly
curdling at all.
surprised it hasn't
It separates really fast.
Goot's trying another taste
Oh,
test.
yours is definitely at the bottom.
So what do you give it, Goot?
So my brothers and sisters, I will give this 0 thumbs.
My brother, sir.
I mean, it ain't bad then.
It's okay. I'm actually very surprised. Like it's not. I thought it'd be overpowering because the gin by itself is actually pretty strong. But it's like that wannabe tease you orange creamsicle I said earlier. So
Yeah. No, it's
0
just like the
thumbs.
very faintest hint of orange creamsicle. Very faintest hint.
So 0. Sorry.
Give it a 0. Okay. All right. I'll go ahead and go next. I'm going to go ahead and give this a... Fuck it. I'll give it a 1. It's not bad.
Oh, I'll take that.
It's not bad. It tastes like milk with just a interesting flavor. I mean, it's a very small hint of orange. Like I said, you could smell it more.
When you get to the bottom, you're getting it more. I can tell you that much.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Actually,
Is it better?
I wouldn't say it's better, but it's not bad. I'll still keep it a 1. I'd drink it again. Somebody offered it to me. I'd drink it. I'd take the peach schnapps over milk.
Yes.
Way over this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. But it's not. It's kind of shocking because I thought gin and milk would not taste good at all. This is okay. It's not bad. Yeah, I'll give it a 1. It works for the movie. Definitely works for the movie. Orange and milk.
I will say, if you're not a gin fan, but you want to get fucked up and that's all you have, this is a good way to do it.
And also have the shits afterwards with all the fucking milk.
Good job done.
And get the shits.
Yeah. I mean, this is, like I said, 2 ounces. That's,
Milk.
you know,
Lactose
two ounces of gin every glass.
Yeah.
So,
All right, so 1. All right, so
Calcium.
Chase, what do you give it?
I'm gonna give it a 1. It's not bad. It's not good, but it fits for the movie. It's weird. Like it feels like it tastes less like milk than regular milk does, and less like gin than any gin does, but not like either of them combined.
Yeah.
It's
Not
odd.
a good combination necessarily.
No, it's like each one waters the other down, but you don't get more flavor of it. It's fucking weird, okay?
I'm happy.
So 1? Yeah, it's like I said, I totally drink it again. It's
You
just
sound very
confusing.
confused
I am very
by that.
confused. I am perplexed by this motherfucker right here.
that's
right.
2 gin drinks that I've made that should be disgusting by the thought of it.
No, your last one should have been in all rights for it disgusting.
Yeah.
It really
The blue
should have
milk?
been.
It just doesn't.
The bacon one?
Gin doesn't mix well with these other ingredients the way other liquors do.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to in general.
Cool. What do you give this, Ragnar?
Well, both of your reviews work, so I'm gonna go with both of your reviews, so I don't have to say shit about it. But I'm gonna give it half a thumb.
That's reasonable.
Because I taste more milk than gin in it. It's funny because until you get down to the bottom, right?
Yes.
Then you can actually get more gin.
That's what I mean. It feels like it separates after every drink.
I know. I had to.
It feels like it separates after every tip of the glass.
Yeah.
Very orangey at the bottom.
But it doesn't get, but not like a bad separation like oil and water.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just a matter of you're not getting the full flavor anymore, so you have to just consciously mix it up again.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all.
So it's not bad. I wouldn't order one.
I don't know.
If it's here.
It's the fucking flavored Perrier of milk.
Yes. You know what? I'm a little.
It's somebody thinking really hard about a fruit sitting next to you while you're drinking water.
Yeah.
And that's what you're getting here. It's whispering orange to
It's
you.
LaCroix.
You know what I'm
right.
Yes.
It's LaCroix.
You know what I'm actually really curious is when your next episode, Reservoir Dogs, which is the next one you're hosting.
I don't even know what I'm doing with that one.
Exactly.
Oh
What
my God.
Jeff you can do for that one?
I don't know.
Please don't put an ear in it. That's all.
I could get like, you know,
Gin and earwax.
no, like maybe like
come on.
cow's ear,
Yeah.
you know, from
Coconut
Pet,
jelly beans.
or a
a
cow's
pig-
ear from PetSmart or something like
pig ear.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Pig ear, yeah.
Pig ear.
Pig ear. There you go. Yeah, even
Pig ear.
better.
Yeah. Why are we giving these ideas?
I don't know.
When they're for dogs.
I might not be here that day.
If it's good enough for dogs, it's good enough for me. God damn it.
You've never seen Reservoir Dogs. You have to be here. All right. So, Stu.
I'm gonna give it a 1, mainly because I love milk. I really fucking do. I can.
Doesn't everybody?
So it's very, very milk heavy, and it's not till the back notes that you get any gin or orange-ish note. It's like the bacon was, where it doesn't mix at all flavor wise. It's all of one flavor, and then the back end is the other flavor.
Yeah.
But they do not mix in any way.
And the bacon one, that one there was oily or greasy.
Greasy, which I knew it was gonna be.
Oh, yeah,
but I'm also I'm pleasantly surprised because I had no fucking clue how gin and milk was gonna be.
This was
No
a
clue.
suggestion at the Super Bowl party, wasn't it?
I don't know.
No, the bacon gin was the
bacon
suggestion. I had the milk gin already locked and loaded in my head as soon as
For Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, as soon as well, I had milk and something.
Yeah.
I hadn't when I chose Clockwork Orange, I didn't know I was going to be doing the season of gin. So I was like, fuck it, I'm sticking with my guns. All right, so now that we've done that, let's actually review the actual liquor. All right, let's take a shot of the gin and see what we think. All right?
All right.
Tink. Skull. Clinky, clinky. Imaginary
Cheers,
digital
Goot.
clinkies. Goot.
Tink tink.
What was that noise?
You put some hair in his balls.
Apparently.
That's good.
That is exactly as advertised. That is orange gin.
That's delicious.
Yeah, it is.
That is orange fucking
But
gin.
it's very subtle gin.
It's
So
not.
it's got juniper and orange.
Yeah. All right. It's gin flavored with orange.
It doesn't taste artificial,
No.
which is
Smells
nice.
It, though.
It doesn't taste it
It
though.
smells it though. It smells straight up like what's that stuff you use to clean wood? Pine sol? Yes.
No.
Clean. Oh, I imagine chopping wood and cleaning with pine. So I'm like, what?
This is so good.
Orange scented. That's what it
Yeah,
smells
no,
like.
I get where you're coming from. It's a weird one, but I
drinking-
understand.
Drinking the milk by itself, though,
I like the
or
idea, but
before
I'm not a fan of cranberry.
Drinking milk beforehand.
It's
We're
my
not all
fucking-
fans of everything.
But it's my show.
Drinking milk beforehand, though,
I'm down.
but this kind of it going in your, it takes like a creamsicle now. More having it with having the milk beforehand. So
I think your definition or version of a creamsicle is really different than mine.
Same
creamsicle
here.
is like it's like dairy
I
and
know,
orange.
I know what it is. I know
Yeah.
what it is. But like, I don't taste any of that.
No, just drinking the milk and then having that right afterwards.
Yeah, no,
I mean, that's how I see it. But I'll go first.
Would any of the peanut gallery like some gin?
Just a little taste.
No.
Okay.
Shit. Actually, Chase, how about you go? I gotta think about
Oh
mine.
my god.
Ron, no, just start it out. Just start it out. Come on.
You go
with
like
your
the turd
gut
of a
instinct.
car? What?
I'll give it a 1.5. A 1.5. It's not bad. It's definitely very. I'm not a big on citrus drinks, to tell you the truth. I mean, I don't mind orange, but it's not my go-to. Mixed with the juniper, it's very different because it's kind of like a blended taste. It's okay. It's a 1.5. I'd have it again. Yeah. But would I have it like, having a shot with all the buddies and everything like that? No. This is something more for a cocktail, in my opinion. I could see this more in a cocktail than as a straight shot. I like just like when it comes to the gin, the best shot is still gunpowder. That's by far the best. And plus the one we did for Alien. That one wasn't too bad either. Yeah. But yeah, 1.5. It's not bad. Okay. Chase?
I'm going to give it 2. It's actually really good. It's got it's tangy. It's fucking orange.
Right.
Like that's it's not like
does it taste like Tang? Does it taste like Tang?
Like Tang? No.
You remember Tang?
I fucking love Tang.
Tang was good.
I absolutely fucking love Tang.
Sunny D.
Yeah.
I absolutely love Tang.
Sunny D is pretty good.
Sunny D's delicious.
Yeah. Have you guys tried the Sunny D fucking vodka things at the
No,
screwdrivers?
I have not.
Fair point. You're not missing anything. It sucks.
Yeah.
It's a shame. They really missed the mark on it. But yeah, Tang was fucking baller. But the Sevilla Orange, that's really fucking good actually. I really enjoy it.
I think we all got that from the noise you made.
Listen,
that was his happy noise.
That was his happy noise.
I have not drank hard liquor since I've been here. So it's been a while. I gotta reacclimate,
And you got milk out with it.
So
you give it a 2.
What's the price point on this?
I think this was like $40.
That's $40?
No, gin as a whole, it isn't like, the whiskeys and the bourbons and shit like that. You can get a really nice bottle of gin for relatively cheap.
Yeah.
It's same price point as gunpowder.
What was the cheapest one cheapest gin we've done so far?
That was the Seagrams that we did with the.
Well, how much
the
is Aviator gin?
That's about
60.
Yeah.
Is that 60?
Okay. Which is bottle size
for
you
a
get.
big bottle.
It's between
We got a big boy.
$28 and $35.
Yeah.
You said
Right.
Good. You said about $28 and $30.
35.
35 because the bigger ones are 60.
Yeah, that's what we got here
middle-sized
with the bigger
ones.
boy.
Yeah. I think that was for the Deadpool episode. Yeah. All right. So, Goo, what did you give it?
So I'm actually very surprised by this because when I bought this, like I came home, I took a shot of it. I'm like, this is like rubbing alcohol with orange. So I've had a few drinks after that. Now it tastes fucking amazing. So it's 2 thumbs up here.
Hey,
Oh, wow. 2 thumbs up. There you go.
If you've
It's
already
like-
been drinking, it's amazing.
It's like no, I'm just gonna say maybe it's like having a cigar. Maybe it depends on what you're doing.
Yeah,
on
there you
how
go.
the cigar is. Maybe it's
The
like the best
atmosphere.
thing ever if
The
you're out grilling.
camaraderie brings out the flavor.
But if you're angry smoking, it's just gonna taste like shit.
Well said, brother.
Very nice.
All right. Ragnar?
1 and 1.250
Okay.
thumbs up
Okay.
for
Why
need
add
AI
a
to
zero
develop
at the
that
end?
picture.
I don't know.
To make it exactly 1 1/4.
yes.
1 1/4. Yeah.
So there's no confusion.
Yeah.
Okay, Confucius, stay.
Yes.
Add a zero.
But you didn't have no creamsicle taste. You just ate
No,
like
this is just
Creamsicle.
orange gin.
okay. All right.
That is it. It's good. It's tasty.
He does the job.
It'll definitely fucking do the job. That's
Yeah.
for damn sure.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to clean my house with it.
I mean, would you guys think this is?
I would not
Very
recommend that.
expensive cleaner.
What'd you say, you?
Goo.
I would not recommend it though.
Goo, what did you say?
Make sure you're
Would
covered
you guys
up really
think
well.
that this is 84 proof?
I'm not gonna huff it.
This is
No,
this
it
is
does not.
84 proof?
Your luck.
Yes,
This is 84
Your luck,
proof?
like something's gonna splash.
it's on the back,
up.
Stu.
Okay, I was looking at it. I was like, I don't want to.
So apparently this is 84 proof.
It's in the paragraph. It's 84.6.
No shit.
See, you can use it to clean your house.
The paragraph that I'm looking at,
Is it
that's
the
the
same
orange.
bottle?
It doesn't fucking say that to me.
It's on the back with
It's
the
pretty under
ingredients.
blue.
Hold on. Hey, put the bottle to your
Oh,
screen.
there it is. Oh, in the serving, it's 82.6
Still
proof.
very
Yeah.
Oh, it's 82.6?
Right?
Yeah, 82.6 proof.
It's interesting.
Yours says 84?
No, I misspoke.
light makes my
It was
pants
80
all kinda
something.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
Well,
Yeah,
Stu,
it's 82.6.
My pants are blue light responsive.
Stu, what do you give it?
That's it. I'm going to give
What you gonna
this
put on them
a very solid
Nothing
1.5.
but fun.
It's a nice mellow gin flavor.
Yeah.
And the orange, like Ragnar said earlier, it's not an artificial orange
Yeah.
taste to it. It's a very subtle natural orange flavor.
Because we've had drinks that have had a citrus taste to it.
Yeah.
But you automatically taste how artificial that is.
So Tanqueray did a really good job with this concoction of making it seem natural, making it seem, real.
Yeah.
And I applaud that. I'm surprised. It's still not my favorite gin that we've had so far. I think we got fucking lucky with that goddamn gunpowder gin as early as we did. I think if that gin was shitty fucking gin, then we wouldn't have been drinking as much gin on the show as we.
There was another show that you said, "Hey, go get the bottle of." And I think we were drinking it throughout the whole fucking show. I mean,
because it's fucking good.
We finished the bottle. Yeah.
Yes.
We need to get another bottle of that shit.
Yeah, and there's different flavors. There's different flavors of
gunpowder.
Yeah.
Gunpowder will work for Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah,
if
you got
find
like
gunpowder gun.
You got black powder. You got pistol burn. You got rifle burn.
You already covered. There you go.
But I can find a different flavor than what we've been doing, and I'm kind of hesitant because of how good the fucking original one was.
Yeah.
Have we done a gin and tonic before?
Yes.
We did that for.
You guys did not like that.
No, we did that for what you call your show.
7 and 7?
No. It was for the Hardy Boy. The
Hardy Boys.
Tom Hardy movie. The Legend.
Yeah.
Wrestling.
Yeah.
The Hardy Boys. I don't know what it says.
That's fucking beautiful.
I mean, it was Tom Hardy Boys. All right. So, anyways, we're going to go ahead and get to the details of the movie. A Clockwork Orange, released December 19th, 1971. This is directed by the great, amazing Stanley Kubrick, who has directed movies of 2001: A Space Odyssey, Lolita, Barry Lyndon, Full Metal Jacket, which I'm sure all you guys agree that's a great movie.
The first half.
Yes. Well, no, I like the whole movie. Doctor Strangelove.
I like it too, even though I have a vagina.
The Shining, and he's done a few more. He did
Eyes Wide Shut.
I
have to include it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I don't mind it at all. And then seriously, he is a master.
Are you stripping over there, you? You got to play the right music for that. Calm down.
I'm looking sexy.
This movie,
getting ready for a little bit of that old In and Out.
You're a little hot in here.
That's funny. This movie had a $2.2 million budget. It made $41 million. It made $73 million overseas with a total of $114 million.
I'd say it's a pretty good profit margin there.
Yeah. Well, it did really big overseas compared to the States. Cast is Malcolm McDowell, Patrick McGee, Michael Bates, Warren Clark, John Clive, Aubrey Morris, and Godfrey Quigley, and some other ones. I don't really know all those actors other than Malcolm McDowell. I think we all know Malcolm McDowell.
There are a lot of English actors.
Yes. Other movies that came out around the same time: 007, Diamonds Are Forever, Dirty Harry, classic.
Good one.
That's a good one.
No, Straw Dogs. Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, the Devils.
That sounds familiar.
The Werewolf versus the Vampire. Oh no, sorry. The Werewolf versus the Vampire Women. Sorry.
The Werewolf.
The Werewolf versus the Vampire Werewolf.
Sounds like a.
Really? Is that how it is?
That's what it's called. Yeah.
Is it a Nazi exploitation?
The Castle of Fu Manchu.
Probably.
Oh,
Yeah, right. I'm still waiting
Keyholes.
for that movie.
Keyholes are for peeping. Yeah. Okay.
What?
Keyholes are for peeping.
Sounds like
That's the same
Ron's
type of-
childhood. Like that's how he's
What
seen.
the fuck? I'm not a peeping
That's how
Tom.
you've seen like 20% of all the movies we reviewed. I saw it because I was peeping in my neighbor's window as a kid.
What?
Yeah.
What the
You
fuck
openly admitted that.
I did.
Like
Yes.
for 3 different movies.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Wait a minute. Whoa, hold on. Pump the bake back. What were you peeping?
I had no idea.
This is news to me.
I don't remember. I mean,
Oh, you didn't know?
No, what were you peeping?
No, he definitely said, talked about first time he's seeing, I forget what movie
Was
it is
Explorers.
now. Through a neighbor's window.
Explorers. It was Explorers.
You were
Remember
peeping on Explorers?
No,
Yeah,
no.
right. What were you actually peeping on? Please.
no.
They were exploring something.
They were Explorers. Okay. Wow, wow, wow.
Anyways, we're going to go ahead and take a break, and we will be right back.
Hello, listeners, and welcome to Quad Pro Quo. Right now, you are probably thinking to yourself, oh great, another movie podcast. Well, dear listener, you would be right. But throw in a couple of marriages, decades-long friendships, and a shared property line, and you have just another movie podcast with a shitload of drama. Inspired by the iconic quid pro quo scene in Silence of the Lambs, each week, one of us will pick a movie. It could be a childhood favorite, a classic film noir, an Academy Award winner, or a complete dumpster fire that brings joy to that person's heart. The selector's objective? To get us to love, or at the very least, not hate their pick. Will our marriages, our friendships, and our neighborhood survive? Find out each Thursday on Quad Pro Quo.
Just hit record, man. Oh, no, it's already
been
red.
recording.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Really? I didn't know you guys were recording. I'm trying to promote our show. Whatever.
Well, no. Well, you could have him roll.
That's fucked up.
It's up to you.
Peter Cullum.
I'll spin.
No.
No, I'll spin. I can't drive, so I'll spin. I'm coming.
Oh, that sounds like that Everclear's starting to take a hit on you there.
Oh, you think Chris
Why
Parnell?
are you spinning?
That's awesome.
You're supposed to spin.
That's fine.
Chris Parnell is awesome.
Jerry.
It's gonna be a.
Your punishment shot.
Yeah, you can have it.
That's Fireball.
Oh,
Dolph Lundgren's going to be there.
Well then,
Yeah, he's a
Charlie
U.S.
Hunnam?
citizen now.
your punishment shot is that
And
spicy
Carlos
shit from
Pacheco.
Crystal.
Nice.
Huh?
Crystal, can you get that?
The shack.
Spicy stuff. Yeah. So why did you pick this movie?
Because it's fucking amazing. All right.
I'd say that's fair.
No, I agree.
Maybe.
I think it's a good movie.
Yeah, it is my favorite of his films. I know it's one of the lower rated ones of his collection, which I can understand. But to me, it has a lot of replay value.
Ragnar's about to take his punishment shot.
Oh, what are you taking?
The spicy shit.
Oh, is it the spicy stuff?
I don't know.
Okay. The replay value, because you can look at it from so many different angles. I was talking to Ragnar about this prior to the show. You can look at it from the government overreach angle. You can look at it the teenage angst and learn to deal with that angle.
Yeah.
You can look at it
mental illness.
the
It
mental
seemed like
illness.
fucking schizophrenia at first.
You can also look at it how humans were all just on our core still just animals.
Yep. Ultra violence.
No matter
Degradation of society.
Yeah, there's so many different ways you can view this, and it still works till today.
Yeah.
It really does.
Social commentary.
Yeah, and it's a timeless social commentary. It's the same bullshit that we've been facing since the dawn of fucking time till now, and how well he did with the juxtaposition of horrible scenes of violence and cruelty, and then mix in the lighthearted music or the almost wacky camera angles that they were going with. And
Well, a lot of tracking
makes
shots.
you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And not just because of what you're seeing on the screen, but the whole mixture of it. It's just so many different emotions coming at you at one time.
Yeah.
It makes you feel fucking something,
Yeah.
which I don't care what film it is. If it's making you feel something, that's a good film.
Makes you feel something, right?
Yes.
And your
Cool.
butthole.
No. So what are these?
Sour Patch Kid jelly beans.
Okay, because they make me feel something.
Joy?
But it's a film.
Huh?
But it's not a film.
Company did a good job then.
If it's a film and it makes you feel something, it's done. It's a good film. Whether
No,
you
it is.
agree with it or
wait,
not.
the jelly beans aren't good. They're making him feel
They're not a film. I'm not saying they're a good film because they're not a fucking film.
whatever.
All right.
Okay, so with
I was
that
just
argument,
We're talking about jelly beans and film.
with that
What the
argument,
fuck?
you know what else is a
He
good
said
film?
if it's
Two
good,
girls, one
it
cup?
makes you feel something, right? So
I was
asking
going to
what
say
these were.
Split Second.
Oh.
Because
And I've acknowledged that Split Second has brought me joy
yeah.
In hindsight.
in hindsight.
And what about the
After
room?
fact,
Because
huh?
that made you feel something too.
He's got a point, Stu.
But it wasn't the film
Okay, so hey,
itself.
Tommy
Hold on.
Wiseau, you apparently
Hold on.
Stu thinks you're awesome.
Hold on. It wasn't the film
I would not go that far.
what it's portraying
At all.
making me feel anything. It's the shittiness of the film, the joy talking
No, I
about the
agree.
shittiness of
I
the
agree-
film.
I agree with
that
you
makes
on
me
That's the only reason why I like the movie, because it's making fun of it.
But that's not the film. That's a meta of the film.
Exactly. The meta of the film makes me feel stuff on those ones.
No, the
Not
film
the
made
itself.
you. The film made you feel something bad.
It made me feel anger at the time wasted.
Rage. Exactly.
All right.
That's
anger
what you
at
felt.
the time wasted. All right. It isn't the film itself made me feel any emotions at the film. It made me the loss of time.
So this film
made me feel emotions.
So this film turned you on.
I ain't gonna say it turned me on.
He likes some weird shit, probably. So
I'll even when, when I'm as a teenager, when I'm just nothing but a fucking dirty little horn bag, it still didn't necessarily turn me on, but it got my juices flowing, not in a sexual way, but it
stimulated you.
Yeah. And I was like, all right. I've appreciated that ever since I was probably 11.
No.
When I think I first saw this film.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
No.
I've appreciated it all my life, since that point. I've watched it through different points of view as I age and have different things going on, and I'm able to appreciate different aspects of it. That's why, because of all the different aspects that I've always appreciated of it.
Did you see it on TV or VHS?
VHS.
I was going to say, did this thing ever have a TV release?
Okay, well, no.
It was probably like 3 minutes long.
Well, the thing about this movie is
Here's the commercial.
when this movie was released, it was released with an X rating because
Big surprise.
This is actually one of the first, and then the second movie was, I believe, the one with the cowboy, the prostitute. Shit, what's the one? Midnight Cowboy.
Yeah.
Which was also rated X. Those are the
Not to
first
be
two
confused
movies
with
to be
Rhinestone.
nominated for Best Picture, which this movie was nominated for Best Picture, which is kind of shocking with how
Urban
much
Legend.
Urban Legend.
Okay.
What the fuck? But the thing about this movie is that, like I said, it was an X rating, and when you watch this movie, I mean, it goes pretty much out there. I mean, there's a lot of fucking cock in this movie, a lot of fucking rape.
No, it's really
Stanley
just
goes,
the
"I gotta
base
have
of the
that
dick.
cock."
Yeah.
Except for
what
the
was that, Coop?
gigantic one that she uses to beat the
There
woman's
is
brain.
not-
That's a piece of art.
That's art.
That is a
That
piece
is a
of
giant
art.
penis.
That is a piece of art.
It's a giant penis.
Every time it popped up on I could just see the GIF. You know what I'm talking about for
Yes.
the NBA of the guy.
Yes.
That's a penis.
I love the way it
Giant
fucking
dog.
rocked.
Yes.
I love the way it fucking rocked.
It was filled with
Such
water or
randomness,
something.
and it's rocking.
Yeah.
I was like, this is amazing.
No. The
It
funny
had to
thing
be
is
filled with water
when
or
he saw it
something.
move, he was like looking at it. He was just like studying it, like going up and
so
down.
fucking. It's like, wow.
Are you guys familiar with the Korean garden of what is it? Garden of Carnal Pleasure.
Here we go.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so in South Korea, there is like a public park, and it is dedicated to penises and titties. Like, there are hundreds of sculptures and hedges that have been trimmed into big old fucking dicks. And there are.
So you're saying somebody came and trimmed that bush?
Yes, they're sculpted that bush.
I think I know what you're talking about because I think I've seen
there's
pictures
like
of that before.
there's like
Why am I not
seesaws that are penises.
You really shouldn't be
I'm
surprised.
not at this point.
No.
I gotta pull it up. It's another
really
one
don't.
that really makes you think.
I mean, they had to see that at a yard sale. Like, I gotta have it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, this is expensive traditional art, neo-traditional art.
All right. So as I already said, I was probably about 11. Simple question. It's an old
You were
film.
11 when you saw this?
Yeah.
It makes
Wow.
sense, though, that the violence would radiate with how your brain was developing at that age.
I saw this as a teenager. I never saw this at
Why
11.
you couldn't put a
Yeah.
feeling on what it was because of where your brain was developmentally when you saw that level of violence.
When was each one of you first exposed to this? And I use the term exposed very deliberately.
Oh.
I was in my late 20s. I was like 28, 29 when I saw this.
All right.
14. Because I saw it when I was dating Ron.
I saw it. I saw this back in like the late 90s.
Shade.
Sophomore, no, about middle school, freshman year of high school or something like that. I remember seeing it.
Shade is Sam.
I remember I rented it from the library.
Okay.
Yeah, because the library, you were able to rent many movies.
How in the world did you get this past your parents renting it from the library? How did you get past Clockwork freaking Orange from your parents?
They didn't know what I fucking watched.
Yeah, right.
I had a bedroom and a TV. What did they need to know what I
Oh
watched?
my Lord. I
been
could
there jacking it again.
I could see your mom having a coronary.
Like, God damn, Ron's vacuuming again.
What the fuck?
She almost lost it on me when I said shit. in front of her.
Oh, that's my mom.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, that's,
We love
that's
her.
my mom.
I know, but I don't understand how you could have gotten this past your mom.
Oh, I
without her noticing anything.
I wasn't a good kid. Trust me.
They were like,
How'd you get
he's
past the
already lost
librarian
calls.
for one?
Just kind of gave up on him.
We'll put all of our love and attention on the second one.
No, but I'd say about I'd say about late teens that I saw this. And when I first saw this, I was like,
yeah, I've seen. I don't remember.
It's like, what the fuck? I mean, it was like, what the hell is this? But I wasn't into movies that much. Well, I wasn't in movies, but I wasn't into to the background stuff about Stanley Kubrick, so I didn't know who directed it or anything like that. I didn't know all that stuff. But then when I got older into my early 20s, then I started learning about directors and everything else, and then looking at the other films, and that's how I became a fan of Stanley Kubrick. And I think the second movie I saw from him was actually Full Metal Jacket, believe it or not. And I saw Lee Ermey in that, it was amazing. And then I just went on a whole list of watching every single movie of his.
National treasure of a man.
He was.
Yes.
He was.
But Stanley Kubrick is just, to me, amazing. And all of his movies are different.
Yep.
That's what I love about his movies, is that every movie is a different genre. War movie, Victorian comedy, Dr. Strangelove, drama. I mean, he just goes in every single genre. Sci-fi with 2001. This one is a sci-fi, considered a sci-fi movie.
Because it's
It's like
future.
70s futuristic retro.
But it's not like far future reaching thing. It was like 1970s. Imagining what 1984
I think
it would be. That's more
be.
realistic.
All right,
than
it's
sci-fi.
It was. I
Near
think he did
future.
a great
it's
job.
It's considered a sci-fi
at
film.
intentionally
I don't see how,
making the
I would-
time frame.
I would
this-
solid list this
Yes.
as a drama.
Yes.
Solid
That's the
list as a
word.
drama.
The what?
I would solid list this as a drama.
There's no way.
No.
What are you talking about?
I don't see this as a drama. I see this almost
Like
as
a
a comedy.
crime film.
Sometimes.
It looks like a piece of art. Like, I'm sorry, what is your definition of a drama?
To me,
This
a drama.
Literally, the term drama is short for drama, like
dramatic.
dramatic.
Yeah.
This seemed
And
more
this film
comedic
is
than a drama.
100%
Yeah.
dramatic.
Would you say this is comedic?
It uses
if you have a
comedy.
sense of humor, yes.
It uses
Then yes.
comedy.
Yes. So if you're
to
at this
shine
table,
a
yes.
light on fucked up
Comedy
situations.
it's in the eye of the beholder.
It's very subjective.
Yeah.
I don't know, when they started showing the Nazi film and the rendition of Beethoven's, I couldn't help but laugh.
Yeah.
It was
Ludwig van.
Yeah.
Or Ludwig van.
Ludwig. Yeah, Ludwig. What the, Ludwig.
Ludwig van
Ludwig
Beethoven. Ludwig.
von.
It's Ludwig.
Yeah,
Ludwig.
Ludwig.
Ludwig van.
LVB.
Holy shit.
LVB.
They never said his last name.
Ludwig van Beethoven.
No, it's Ludwig van.
That's why I just said Ludwig.
American.
It's Ludwig van. We're in America. We speak American.
Yeah,
around
well,
here.
he wasn't.
I know. He was speaking that fake American.
Holy fucking shit.
All right.
American.
All right. So we've gotten mine. We've gotten Sammy's. We've gotten Goots and Ron, Sime. Ragnar.
So I've seen bits and pieces. I've never seen it actually fully through.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces of it.
Oh, I thought you'd seen this all through. Oh, okay.
Oh, yes.
No, I've seen it bits and pieces of it. I mean, certain pieces of the movie when I did see it did stick out, but not enough to actually want to fully immerse in watching it until
You had to for this
this week, until the show. So yeah.
And Chase.
I was today years old.
Literally.
So that's a wide age range.
I've been wanting to see this
seeing
film since I was
in
14.
different parts of our lives.
For you said you had this on DVD,
Yeah.
like sitting on your shelf, like in shrink wrap,
I
probably.
bought this probably 2 years ago or so, like that.
And you finally got to watch it.
Finally. It is along with 2001: A Space Odyssey and Full Metal Jacket,
Masterpiece.
all in one box. But I heard about this film when I was like 14, I think. And I had just been kind of told about the multiple ways you could interpret the film. And again, I was never really like super into film, but I was always very interested in critical thinking experiments, if you will. So be it text, be it cinema, whatever you want to call it. If you had something that presented itself with multiple viewpoints that could really change the way the story is told just by the way you're interpreting it, it's fascinating to me.
Yes.
So I have been wanting to see it for a long time. I just never had the chance till today. Thank you all very much.
That's the thing about our fucking podcast that I love is we get to, open the world of movies.
That's why I pick movies I've never seen.
It
gives me a chance. Every episode's a hot take.
This film deals with a lot of very uncomfortable subject matter. Whether it's the ultraviolence, the rape, the government overreach, whatever it may be. I think it's a fair question to ask what we all think. What scene made you feel the most uncomfortable? And quick reasoning, why?
First gang rape scene with Billy Boy.
Okay.
Because it's just such a complete disregard. It's gang rape. It is very graphic, and it is absolutely terrifying. I mean, it is one of those, like that one, the Singing in the Rain one. Yeah, it happens. Okay, whatever. But the visceralness of the first rape scene, or almost rape scene,
exactly,
of Billy Boyd and his group. Like, I'm not kidding. When Alex shows up, I'm like, fuck yes, they saved her. Good for her. Run, bitch, run. Like, because it is that just intense of a scene. So yeah, that for me. Everything else is like whatever. But that scene gets to me.
Choreographed fight scene.
Hopefully,
I thought that was fun.
That would be impressive.
Hopefully, just one fucking take with Stanley.
Well, that would be amazing.
Man, honestly, because it is.
Holy shit! I cannot.
Yeah.
It is a
honestly with Stanley being at the it might have been.
Oh my god! Just how long that would fucking take.
No. The thing about this movie, this is actually his shortest filming out of all the movies he's done. This one actually took the less amount of filming.
Yeah,
than
there
all
was
the other
cuts
ones.
in the scene. So
There was cut,
I don't think it would be one.
Had to do the reshoots all over. But Alex was a rare exception. He felt so disturbed that he didn't tell him over and over to do the shoots over and over again. The max was 4 or 5 shoots, and that's perfect. Next shot.
Nice. I was really impressed with young Malcolm McDowell.
Yeah,
I really was.
Caligula,
and it just made me impress. It made me appreciate.
That's who it fucking was. Okay,
much he's developed over the years, but also starting from somewhere so amazing. That young.
Hey, if you're a Star Trek villain, you're going somewhere.
I don't know. For me, I could honestly.
I mean, come on. I mean,
well said, Ron. Well said.
I hate it. I hated this because I couldn't get it out of my head that he looked like Luke Skywalker and Theon Greyjoy had a love child.
Oh wow, Greyjoy. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Nice analogy. It's a good way of putting it.
It's like, who the fuck is this guy? I've seen him somewhere. Who the fuck? Oh, and he just said Caligula. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's Caligula.
Ragnar, what was your most uncomfortable feeling?
So it wasn't the rape scene or anything like that. It wasn't any of the violence. To me, it was the torture scenes
with the eyes.
So the
conditioning.
That part was annoying to me. The part of that that was annoying was the eyedropper guy.
That was a real doctor.
I agree with you. That's exactly what
just literally you have a full dopper.
Yeah, so
full of fucking liquid in it, okay?
And he just doesn't stop.
And you go and drop in one, drop in the other, go fill it back up.
At that point, just hook up a fucking IV tube to each one.
You don't need to keep going back into the fucking bottle. Okay?
No, but
you don't.
But for real,
job.
I know.
He got up
for real.
Damn it, it's 6 a.m. I gotta be at work at 7. Get my eyedropper.
No. But so in his mind, he is saving the country.
I don't think that was just
he was actually really in the medical field too. I read that in the trivia that he was actually
he's touching his eyeballs.
Putting his eyeballs. It was a real.
Well, hopefully not.
Yeah. But apparently, from the little metal pieces, he actually scratched his cornea.
Understandable.
Yeah, it's
I'm not
super
surprised.
easy to do. So the big thing for me is if they have his eye spreaders and they have him, leaned back so he's looking down the bottom, and then somebody popping eye drops in at all times. How the fuck is he able to actually see the goddamn screen? Because I know when you have tears in your eyes, you can't fucking see shit, and all those All those eye drops are gathering there at the bottom lid. He can't see fuck all.
Yeah.
That's completely ineffective. The entire time I'm like, what the hell?
It's just to hydrate your eye.
Yeah, that's all it is. Is
Okay.
just add enough hydration.
Then you're going to have to hydrate a little less
No,
because
your
he
eyes will get dry if they don't have any liquid poured on them.
I'm well
what he's
aware.
saying is, but based on the angle,
he had too much.
Yeah, the water would have been hanging on the bottom.
you
of
would
the
not have been able to
eyelid,
see shit.
Yeah,
and that would have clouded the
Supposed to be
vision.
laying down.
You're supposed to be laying down?
Yeah, for this technique, you're supposed to be laying down. It's called the Ludovico technique.
Because then the tears would
Ludovico.
go, the excess
Ludovico,
moisture
correct.
would
Goes
go
out.
outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Versus
Yeah.
hanging right there.
Yeah.
Okay, I can understand that.
So,
Good.
but no, that wasn't it though.
Oh, okay.
No, that was the part that annoyed me.
Okay.
No, the one that was for me disturbing was at the end. Not at the end, when he wakes up in the bedroom. He's all alone.
The creepy counselor?
And no,
Oh, okay.
no, with the music coming up, and if that's his trigger for fuck whatever he's gonna feel, and he can't stop it, that there is for me.
He chose suicide.
Yeah,
Over.
yeah, yep.
Snuff the pain out.
How about you, Goop?
So I agree with Ragnar. The rape and all the violent stuff it didn't bother me, but the scene where his two friends when they were cops and they drown him.
Think about this less about us being guys and more about we're just too fucked up, okay? I apologize.
It's fine.
But
I
there's the
understand
part where they
that the rape
get
is scary for you guys.
We just,
it's fine.
No, we're fucked up individuals and we apologize for that. But, it's
Say what you will. None of you want to be raped. I'm just saying.
No, definitely not.
But yeah, that drowning scene was so long.
It was.
So, yeah, it made you feel
long.
uncomfortable.
And then
had a
fucking even after his buddy tells him, all right, that's enough. He's like, nope,
going.
he's still shaking.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Still has a
Fucking
bone.
damn.
That's what we call commitment, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, good old Dim.
I was curious if when they were doing that, if Malcolm had some sort of breathing apparatus.
He did.
He did? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Had
was like, this
to.
is a very,
Had to
very
after
long
that long of a
time.
shot.
No
How-
cut.
did you have
I'm like,
time?
either he is
It was well
really
over
good at
90
holding his
seconds.
fucking breath, especially
Not like that.
fighting and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and expending the energy, or they have to have a breathing apparatus in that
The
water.
bottom of the horse tank.
Why was it all? Because it was all one take.
Did they?
Yeah.
Did they?
It was
Did they
no
go?
cut.
It was one take, yeah.
So he had something in there.
So yeah,
water.
It was actually two takes. So when they do
Dumbass.
the scene where they put his head in the water, they cut it. That way, get the breathing apparatus in his mouth.
Okay.
And they reshot it from that scene.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting.
Thank you, Good.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they didn't have.
Yeah.
That's a lot of sense.
They didn't try
That's
a
a
little
lot of time.
sleight of hand technique instead.
Keep in mind when this is made.
It looks natural, doesn't it?
Magic's been around since
Yeah.
the 1800s.
I know, but not when you have McDowell at the end of it making sure.
Touche.
Murdering him on set.
All right. So
They were just getting ready to prestige him.
Yeah.
That didn't go well for him, if I remember correctly.
Only half of them didn't go well.
Nobody liked that half anyway.
The other half, money. All right.
I've seen this movie a million times, like it's so many times, and the fact is that
Honesty?
Okay,
Honest-
I've
No,
seen
I'm
this.
joking, I'm
You're a
joking.
fucking asshole. Anyways, I've seen this movie a lot, and the thing is that it's never bothered me. I've seen worse movies that would be more, unbearable and stuff like that. But the scene that really, really got to me just like, God damn, that fucking is annoying. Is that guy giving the kissy face scene in the crowd or inside the what's it called
The church.
Yes.
Honestly, I feel like what the fuck is the rule
when they're
with
doing
if you have a gun in one scene,
Constantly.
use it by the next?
It was constantly over and over and over again.
Yes, Chekhov's gun.
Yeah.
Letting you know he wanted
It
that
was
young
very
lady.
much so a failure of Chekhov's gun because you showed this plot device and you're like, there has to have something happen later, and you never see anybody kick his ass or him get one over on the fuckhead. Like it feels like a plot hole. I feel
except for the
let
fact,
down.
That's the point. Is
It's just-
not everybody is getting justice. Not everybody is getting what's their thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's society.
Yeah.
Is there's gonna be pieces of shit like that you want to see something happen to that nothing fucking happens to.
That's true, but you never see it.
All
But
right.
the fact is you see the hint of it, and when you see that guy doing that,
That's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about.
But then the thing is, you don't
see him and you never see him again.
But you don't see it for a while, and then it was like one final one, and he's just like right at the end. It was like, please. I mean, that made me cringe. That actually made me cringe throughout the whole fucking movie. Nothing else did. That makes me a horrible person. But seriously, that scene is.
Why? Because you don't want some creep smooching at like a kid. Like, that doesn't make you a creep.
He's smooching like constantly, and it's annoying.
Yeah, because he's a fucking pederast.
Yes.
He's disgusting. He's a piece of shit human.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that definition doesn't fit everybody in that room being overage.
No, he was. I mean, they even like allude to it.
So I wouldn't say anything was like super jarring to me in this. However, the rape scene, the I think is the first one. Mm-hmm. No, not Billy Boy.
Singing in the rain one.
Yes, silly. See, and it wasn't just the overall part of that scene. It was specifically that you see these obviously probably high school aged kids that are doing this. They go in there, they apprehend her, they toss him to the side. Okay, understandable.
Make him
but
watch.
You see an exacerbated sense of goal-orientedness and complete disregard for humanity when he snips off so that he can just see your tits. Doesn't care about anything but seeing the sexuality, the objectification. It was a yes, having somebody nude is sure, you can call that sexual objectification.
Yeah.
But it was exceptionally goal-oriented, and I feel like it took that to a new level of objectification by doing so.
Well, it's dehumanization.
Yeah, it was complete dehumanization.
I love the way he punctuates the violence.
So dark up above, sun's in my heart, and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. I'm with the rain, I've a smile on my face.
It was really annoying how Dim just kept going, ready for love, ready for love.
Well, that was them saying he repeats.
I think we got a watcher. We got a watcher.
Deeper. So this is all improv by Malcolm, and that cost $10,000 to get the rights to that song.
Shit.
I think it was a good deal.
I think so.
I mean, not
it did a lot for us.
It's cheap.
Yeah, I mean, for taking something so beloved and accepted as joy and putting it over such a fucked up dark theme.
And it's become literally the most iconic scene of this film.
Yeah.
I mean, that scene of this rape and that music has blown the doors off as far as being a pop culture thing. Like, it's known almost as much as Alex with his eyeball clamps.
Yes. Well, the thing about that thing is that you can never, I can never listen to that song and not think of Clockwork Orange. Even though
you
it's
can't ever hear that song without thinking about rape.
I feel like I think of Dick Van Dyke when I hear that song.
You changed it to that. I was talking about Clockwork Orange, the movie.
I'm pretty sure I only think of Dick Van Dyke when I hear that song.
Because it's also in the fucking the outro. So you're an asshole.
Like,
you ass.
Fuck, bro.
Good answer. Good answer. But I'm going to slightly disagree with your thought process onto why he's doing it. I don't think he's doing it to just get that immediate gratification of the objectification to see tits for a sexual wise. I think he is doing it more to drag out the suffering.
No, I wasn't saying that that's why.
Okay.
I'm saying that goal-oriented mentality, while he is dragging out the suffering, he's extenuating the circumstances to
He gets up on cruelty.
Yeah, he's sadist. He's psychological sadism.
Yes.
But the point is, doing so is highlighting to the viewer this jarring super dehumanization.
Yes. Okay.
That's what I was.
I was misunderstanding what you were talking about.
He gets off on sin. Basically, that's what it is. I mean, he does. He's
a sadist.
Yes, he gets off on it. Basically, it turns him on, especially with the whole fucking.
He's a psychopath.
Well,
I mean, he gets off on wanting to cause death.
But it's not just that; it's
destruction.
also being a leader because he's a leader of his droogs, the name of the droogs and everything. And they look up to him, but then they don't. That's the thing; they kind of turn their back on him, and then he kind of,
they fear him and as the accepted leader until they think, well, maybe we got a chance. We all stand up against them. Maybe we got a chance. Well, and then they get corrected, and then they understand what the normal.
Well, I don't think it's where they all think that they can stand up to him.
No, it's just two. It's Dim and
Well, first is Dim.
It was Dim and Pete.
Yeah. But at first it was Dim in the fucking milk bar.
Because he was rude.
When he got hit in the nuts.
For being rude.
Yeah. Yes.
When he got hit in the nuts when the woman was singing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the opera
because,
singer.
Because, like Sammy said, he was being rude.
Right.
And he didn't like that. He got corrected.
No, it wasn't Peter. It was Georgie.
Georgie.
Yeah.
General Georgie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
And then he didn't like that.
Yeah, but he didn't like being shit on to that level, and so he felt the need to speak up. And Georgie was looking out for Dim, and it's like, no, this is fucked up. All right, we shouldn't be treating Dim this way. So if we have Dim, who is basically the strong arm of the fucking group, willing to go here, then we have a chance of removing Alex as the de facto leader and threatening Alex to basically fall in line and accept the regime change.
Well, there's definitely more animosity between Dim and Alex in the book.
Okay.
There is, because right out the gate, Alex understands that Dim has a function in the gang. He's the big dumb dog.
Yeah.
He's the brute strength. He's good in a fight, but he has absolutely no respect for him. He has absolutely no respect for him as one of the droogs. He thinks he's like low man on the pole. He's like, it's almost, you get an arrogance from Alex that it's understandable why the guys are like, okay, we're done. We're done. Because it isn't until he disciplines Dim in the milk bar, and it's because of a woman singing opera, and it wasn't Ludwig van. They blew that up a lot in the movie. They're like, Beethoven everywhere. It's not. It's like classical pieces. It's just he's a super audiophile. He gets off on it level.
Yeah. Doesn't he masturbate to it with the fucking snake or something like that?
No, that was in the movie.
That was not in the book at all.
There was no snake in the book. No.
Interesting.
Now, he does use the music to, he jerks it to that.
Yeah.
He does have sex with himself during all of that, but I digress. But the thing is that when he corrects Dim in the book, Dim doesn't just big dumb dog it right away. There's animosity there that you pick up on right away. So it actually was kind of interesting listening to the book and hearing that, because it made me think back to how much better it really is. They really played down Dim a lot in the movie versus the book. And I kind of wish Dim had a little bit more balls on him than he did in the film.
It seemed like he had more he seemed like he had more balls when he had revenge on Alex.
When he had Georgie backing him and everything, but there was just, again, that visceral just dislike for each other and tension that unfortunately didn't get translated into the film as well.
Okay. So I honestly, not gonna lie, I didn't even know there was a book until Ron asked me, hey, are you gonna read the book? I know you usually like to read the book. I'm like, I didn't even know it was based on a book.
I didn't know there was a book until I sat down and he hit record.
He commissioned me. He's like, so Stu wants you on his episode, so you're going to read the book, right? Because what you do is read the books. And I was like, I guess I am.
Well, I had no idea, but it's cool to find out the character, the more depth that the characters originally started with. But yeah, we talked about their interactions, and one of the scenes I really enjoyed was the scene where Alex takes back the control, the waterfront assault scene.
As we walked along the flat block marina, I was calm on the outside, but thinking all the time. So now it was to be Georgie the General.
I love the classical
saying
music.
what we should do and what not to do, and Dim as his mindless, grinning bulldog. But suddenly I vidded that thinking was for the gloopy ones, and that the omni ones used like inspiration and what bog sends. For now it was lovely music that came to my aid. There was a window open with a stereo on, and I vidded right at once what to do.
What does viddy to mean?
Viewed,
Okay.
visited, viewed, something like that.
Just fucking great narration by Malcolm.
You understand exactly what's going on in his mind.
Yeah.
Exactly.
100%. And just how logical but also deranged at the same time Alex was. And he did a great job.
Well, the most
logical
deranged
to
people,
him.
the most deranged people out there are perfectly logical to themselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, though, his logic right there.
Pretty sound.
Yeah. It's kind of flawless. It really is. He saw
Bothersomely
what was-
flawless.
and the way he dispatched these potential enemies, and being very careful to not create permanent lasting damage because he still wanted they wouldn't be usable to him then.
Yeah.
All right. Was so elegant.
I had not cut into any of Dim's main cables.
Right there, like right there.
So with the help of a clean tashtuk, the red groovy soon stopped, and it did not take long to quieten the two wounded soldiers down in the snug of the Duke of New York. Now they knew who was master and leader. Sheep, thought I. But a real leader knows always when like to give and show generous to his unders.
Well,
True.
now we're back to where we were. Yes? Just like before and all forgotten? Right. Right.
It's so smart the way he plays it, and I applaud that.
Yeah.
That scene, it just reiterated the mentality that Alex has. And, you hear it throughout the film, his own thought process and stuff like that. But that to me was a great summation of Alex.
But I think that also says a lot to what he thinks his power actually is.
Yeah.
That he has. Thinking that there's not going to be any sort of repercussion against him
He's become
for his actions and the way that he thinks.
I think he's power hungry.
Well, he is arrogant, but it has led him to this complacency, just thinking everything's going to always stay the same.
Yeah, it's going to work out for him because it has always worked out for him. Yeah. So he has no reason to doubt it.
He's a spoiled brat.
So I never got to the point of saying my most unnerving scene. It's fucked up, but the scene where the second session where he's seeing the
lawyer.
No, the second session where he's seeing.
I know what you're talking about.
The horrible acts of violence of the Nazis and the disgustingness with Beethoven overlying. I always enjoyed classical music growing up and stuff like that, and then seeing something like that and a weird rendition of it on top of that
was odd.
Perverted.
Yeah, perverted with such horrible, grotesque evil behind it. It was so jarring to me. It's something that stuck out to me. And then him screaming. We got the clip here, actually. Go ahead and play it.
Of course, we have this interesting music done by Wendy Carlos.
I couldn't help but laugh at this. I'm sorry. Like, it's fucked up, but.
It almost sounds like it's played on toys.
I think it's a Casio Synth 80.
Yeah.
See, this is the part where he's looking at the screen, seeing all the Nazi.
Day, brothers, and I had truly done my best morning and afternoon to play it their way. and sit like a horror show cooperative malchick in the chair of torture while they flashed nasty bits of ultra-violence on the screen. Though not on the soundtrack, my brothers, the only sound being music. Then I noticed, in all my pain and sickness, what music it was that, like, cracked and boomed. It was Ludwig van.
Ludwig.
Ninth Symphony, Fourth Movement.
Interesting scream.
That was his break. He could have taken a lot fucking more.
Yeah.
If it was a different artist.
Yes.
He was,
but because he revered Beethoven so fucking much as a masterful artist that he even says it like, this is blasphemy for you to be fucking playing Beethoven while doing this.
Yep.
You know? Yeah. You know, so if they had any other artist playing,
he wouldn't have taken that as much.
No, he wouldn't have.
And it was knowing that because of what they're doing, it's going to be taking his ability to ever enjoy this again without the negative.
Yeah. Which is understandable considering the fact that the amount of joy that he got from beating up homeless guy, friggin' raping women, friggin' kicking the shit out of everyone else in his gang.
Yeah.
You know, and causing destruction and chaos, not nationwide, but in your life, in your life, in your life, in your life.
Yeah.
Right? He got so much fucking joy out of that.
Yep.
You know?
And then it was completely turned around on him and used as a weapon to get rid of it.
Yeah.
So,
which he volunteered for.
He did. And I don't think he was expected. But he wasn't.
He pushed himself hard to be the subject.
Praise God! You're not cured yet, boy.
But sirs, missus, I see that it's wrong. It's wrong because it's like against society. It's wrong because everybody has the right to live
He's just
and be happy
squirming
without being
so bad.
tortured and knifed.
See, the thing about that scene right there is that the fact that it was used against him for the music that he loved, and it was
completely accidental.
But it was taken away from him. And of course, he volunteered, but I don't think he was realizing that it was his favorite music to be a part of it.
No.
The thing is, do you think that the doctors knew?
No.
That's
they
were like, oh,
they're like,
you
oh,
like
you're having
music?
a reaction to this?
Oh.
Yeah. They're like, why are you freaking out? They're
Sucks to be you.
Yeah, pretty
Continue.
much. Like, shit out of luck. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. But and that is a huge sacrifice to be making. Yes, he is a despicable piece of shit as a human being.
Yep.
Doesn't deserve to be in society.
He is despicable.
Despicable.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm 95% sure I said.
I feel like you skipped.
despicable.
Okay,
I heard despicable.
I thought he
What are you,
skipped the.
I was gonna say I heard the
Sylvester
D.
the cat? Yes.
No, I thought he just skipped the prefix. I was like, hold the fuck up. What?
I heard the same thing, Chase.
Despicable.
So he was.
See, I'm not alone.
You just heard the lisp.
Yeah. You make one of my speech better now. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Your impediment.
No.
I'm not making fun of your impediment.
I hope your webbing in your toes get cut.
Ooh.
Ow.
Paper cuts.
With lemon juice.
Ow.
I see you.
Making it painful.
Understood.
I heard the best thing today. Go kick rocks with open-toed shoes.
Yeah. Ouch.
You know what?
Whoa.
I hope you stub your pinky toe on the fucking corner.
Oh, that's the worst.
All right. While stepping on a Lego.
Mosquito bites between your toes.
I did that the other day. That fucking shit hurt.
Corner, man. I dislocated.
You
some
feel
shit.
like your toe is ripped off
Yeah.
by doing that.
Okay, sorry.
Like, it doesn't matter. You get hit
I
any
just
other
derailed
fucking
it.
toe.
I'm so sorry.
Can I
No.
talk about a
No.
I mean, we're talking about torture.
I talk about a funny,
Why not?
a great scene with another great piece of music.
You were about to say a funny
Hold on.
scene.
I got a question. Whatever happened to the other guy?
What other guy?
There were 4.
Oh, you're talking
Peter?
about, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The one that was in the background that barely talked.
Yeah.
I don't think he even said a word, actually. I think he was more.
He was just
Oh,
there.
the younger one?
grew
He
up
just
whatever.
disappeared,
Yeah.
right?
He was like, this shit is fucked. I'm
He
out.
did at the waterfront. At the
Yeah.
waterfront, he was
He's
like,
like,
I'm
yeah.
I'm
Nope.
done. I'm done.
Yeah.
This is enough.
It was after he got fucking caught.
The vengeance.
Yeah. After that, you never saw him again.
Oh, you mean after Alex got caught?
Yeah. Because the other two became cops.
Yep.
And like you never saw the other one.
Yeah, but
he got a job in a factory.
How long was it till he got arrested and put in? Like, what was the whole time period that they became cops? Was this like a
few years?
It was a few years.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was always curious because it never
It
said.
talks about him going in at 15 to 18 in the book.
That makes sense. They were
cops?
teenagers and they were.
So he goes into prison at 15, and then he comes about it at 18.
Which I could see them. Oh wow! Yeah, them.
Which is
joining
why
the
when I
police
said he was a
force.
pederast, that's why I said he was a pederast.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
See, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Again.
So he was convicted.
I was
and
told to read the
he's
book.
sentenced to 14 years.
I'm sorry.
You talking about the lawyer being a pederast?
What was that, Goat?
Huh?
The lawyer
Was
being
he
a pederast.
convicted?
No,
and
the one that was like
sentenced for
the
14
one that was
years
creeping
in
him out.
prison?
Yeah.
He was convicted for 14 years.
He was,
No, he went in at 15 and
He
then was done by
sentenced,
18.
But he got early release by doing the
It was
program.
sentence, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
He
All
was he was cured within that time.
But the scene right here.
I'm pretty sure that lawyer was a little pedo.
Dude, he was so
yeah.
creepy. The lawyer. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I was like,
Especially
oh,
on
God.
the bed.
We
You're
got
right.
that.
Grab his fucking drunk. What the fuck?
So, what do you think of this scene right here?
It's too fast.
That was a 20.
I was drinking, dude.
Hey, man went 6 rounds. Fucking power to you, bud.
Oh, that was funny.
the funny thing is
Every
that
time
scene-
one thought they were done and started getting drunk, like,
No, come back here,
I ain't
bitch.
done with you. Yeah. Nope, I ain't done with you.
Honestly, that shit was fire.
It was a fucking hilarious scene, and how
This is the only consensual scene in the entire fucking movie.
But Stanley Kubrick got pissed off at Malcolm Dada because he kept going on because that was over 20 to 30 minutes of a scene right there that they crunched into like a minute long. And the fact is he says, "All right, stop. You can stop now," because he kept going. And
Malcolm was having fun.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing.
Wouldn't you?
You know how
He
what
was
the
getting
original?
his rocks
Let
off.
the
Leave him
chef
alone.
cook. God damn it. All right.
Do you know what the original cut of this movie was?
4 hours, 27 minutes.
God damn, you knocked it out of the park. It wasn't exactly that, but it was 4 hours.
Shit. God damn.
It was like 4 hours and like 15 minutes or something like that. So you were right close to it. So
Damn, bro.
yeah, you knocked it out right there.
I'll take that.
I'm glad that they didn't air that one.
That would have been a long cut. I'm just
It's
curious what they
already a
cut
long
out.
cut.
I mean, it's fucking over 2 hours.
It's like 2 hours and 16 minutes or something.
is
Like
Over 2 hours.
that. Yeah.
But let's go ahead, since we were talking about the lawyer right before we were playing this scene. Another scene that I had, a clip that I pulled.
Mr. Deltoid.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck names themselves after a back muscle?
Hi, Mr. Deltoid. Funny surprise seeing you here.
Alec, boy, awake at last, yes? I met your mother on the way to work, yes? She gave me the key.
Dad, Mom.
So
She said something about
So
pen
goddamn
somewhere.
English.
Hence not at school, yes?
A rather intolerable pain in the head, brother, sir. I think it should be clear by this after
I need to
lunch.
change my answer for that last question you
By this
asked.
evening, yeah.
It's this.
It's a great time, isn't it, Alex, boy?
Grab him by the
Couple
ball.
of the old chives.
Yeah.
No time.
What was that, Goop?
Sit.
He grabs him by the balls.
To what do I owe this extreme pleasure, sir?
Why does he do that?
Anything wrong, sir?
Wrong?
Plus
Why
strong power.
should you think of anything being wrong? Have you been doing something you shouldn't? Yes?
Just a manner of speech, sir.
Yes, but it's just a manner of speech from your post-corrective advisor to you that you watch out, little Alex, because next time it's not
Little
going to be
Alex.
the corrective school anymore. Next time it's going to be the body place and all my work ruined. If you've no respect for your horrible self, you at least might have
I
some
do
for
like
me,
English
who
lines.
swear
I
at you.
hated that when I
A
listened to
big
the book. I
black
still heard
mark,
his
I
voice
tell
in
you,
my
for
head.
everyone we don't reclaim. A confession of failure. For every one of you who ends up in the stripy hole.
I've been doing nothing I shouldn't, sir. The millicents have nothing on me, brother.
I love the fucking English line. I love
Shut up, this clever talk about Millicent just because the police haven't picked you up lately. Doesn't, as you very well know, mean that you've not been up
I
to
was
some
talking to
nastiness.
Sammy about this, and I
There was
almost
a bit
said
of
that
a
this kind of
nastiness
brought me
last
back
night,
to like,
yes? Some
or this
very
almost made me feel like it was like
nastiness, yes?
like a different type of
few
Shakespeare
Billy Boy's friends were
language.
ambulanced off late,
Well,
yes.
part of the
Your
reason
name was
that he
mentioned.
chose
The
to
words
that
got through to me
have
by
his
the
name
usual
here.
channels. Certain friends
Anthony
of yours
Burgess
were
chose
named
to
also.
write it in
People don't know that he
this
can prove anything
type
about
of
anybody as
language
usual. Well,
is because it allows him,
being a good
if I read it correctly in the interview, it allowed him to dissociate and be much more violent, much more graphic than saying it with like normal, like English nomen, like speech.
Okay, good.
It made it just that much more of a artist using their craft.
Okay.
So he could disassociate, so he could actually be more violent.
Okay, so what I had read is the reason they use the strange words is basically they can't refer to as future thought. You're basically making something completely up, knowing that language is going to evolve, language is going to change, slang is going to be happening. And so he just starts pulling random shit, and he's like, it's not anything to do with what we're currently using, but it's close enough where we can have an understanding that what is going on by context clues.
Yeah.
And so it gives it that future-ish feel, but not like super far fetched.
No.
Like I feel like it was just one more tool to make it time or chronologically ambiguous.
Yeah. Goo, what were you about to say?
So the author, Anthony Burgess, he thought he had a brain tumor while writing this book because he thought he was going to die. He wanted to support his wife, who was also raped years before he died.
God damn.
But
yeah, there's some stuff with him.
So he was.
So
he
was that
Mr.
writer? Like, was that like his whole thing?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, that might make sense then.
Yeah,
it does, doesn't it?
Honestly, I mean, really, when you fucking think about it.
Mr. Alexander was the stand-in for the author.
Spin. Obviously, it's much more like we're gonna go from the artsy part of this.
Okay, Kermit.
Whoa! The author was
the writer's name was Mr. Alexander. His wife was Mrs. Alexander.
Also fascinating.
Got it. Yeah.
With this is the title is actually in the book. Is the book that the writer whose wife gets raped is the name of his book, and he actually starts reading an excerpt from Clockwork Orange inside of the Clockwork Orange book.
Yeah, because that's something I never understood was the whole point of Clockwork Orange title.
Clockwork Orange. What the fuck did it have to do with? I'm just curious.
What is a Clockwork Orange?
What was the writer doing? Like, what was he writing? Like, what was
he was writing basically this book called A Clockwork Orange, and it was talking about organic components, but with mechanized, like, things applied to them. So, like, almost inhumanistic things, but with this organic components because humans are these flawed.
A Clockwork Orange.
Clockwork Orange. And Alex, literally, as he's talking to the guy, which the writer in the book is not some feeble old man. He's a young guy who's like horn-rimmed glasses. Like, these people are just attacked in their house. And he literally takes it and he goes, "What are you doing here?" And again, Alex being Alex, and he's like, "Oh, you're writing a book." And he's like, "I love books." And so he starts reading it, like just being a total dick as he's, again, just baiting and baiting and baiting. But yes, the actual title of the author's book in the book is Clockwork Orange that he ends up readting.
Okay.
Interesting.
But it's not like that in the movie. That's just in the book.
obscure as fuck.
I just thought it was kind of cool. It's like
I like that.
wormhole inside
That's
of it.
very meta. Very meta.
Yeah.
I enjoy that. I enjoy that little bit of trivia right there because it makes a lot more sense than for the title instead of just something
just
fucking
random.
strange and
random. Yeah, random little fact. Did you know who the bodybuilder that was carrying the author?
I know. It's Darth Vader.
It's David Prowse. That's Darth Vader.
Personal trainer for Christopher Reeve.
I knew that.
Give one guess.
That was Darth Vader.
Yay, Ragnar.
See?
That was funny. Crystal,
I'm smart.
Crystal goes, "That's like a hotter version of Christopher Reeves."
Wow, he did look like Christopher Reeve in that.
No,
Yeah.
I'll allow that.
Well, that's what it reminded me.
He did look like Christopher Reeve.
Yeah.
With the glasses.
Well,
Yeah.
You can't hear it, but Goot was just saying that he was actually Christopher Reeve's personal trainer.
Okay, so I do remember.
Whoa. What? Is that true?
That's true.
No, he's just talking about it out of his ass.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, when Superman was.
So you probably wore the glasses to look like Superman.
So
that was an homage.
I do remember the first time I saw this movie and not knowing that it was going to be, a bodybuilder helper dude and shit like that. When Alex returns to that house, and I was hearing the weights banging and shit like that, and then they start showing the legs. I'm like, holy shit, did this bitch just
That's
get
what I fucking
ripped?
thought.
Oh, you know what?
I thought the same thing.
Right?
I was like,
and
no.
then I see it, I'm like, That's a dude.
Yeah.
No, okay.
All right. I'll tell you what, though. That's a strong son of a bitch right there.
Yeah. With the wheelchair.
Just to carry a full-grown, dead limp man in a fucking wheelchair up and down.
Yeah.
So I was
With
thinking,
ease.
I got to
to
when
meet
you
him.
start seeing the legs,
Yes,
I was
David
thinking, oh
Prowse.
yeah, it's the woman.
Oh, really?
And
He
at
was
the
in,
same time,
I
when,
remember you telling me that.
Yeah,
the guy
it's one
got
of my
up and
memories
went to the
that I always
door, I'm
cherish.
still sitting here thinking, is this is supposed to be the woman still? This is absolutely supposed to be the woman still. She just got fed up with never wants to ever get fucked around with again.
Mm-hmm.
And so they just put a wig on her.
No, that's what I was thinking.
A
until
wig on
they
some
see half the
bodybuilder.
legs and I see.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, that's a dude.
This was the funny thing
Did he
about.
turn gay?
That's what I thought.
I had that question too.
I thought he had fucking turned gay. Like
so traumatized.
Yeah, like his wife isn't here anymore. He couldn't protect her. She couldn't do anything. So he turned gay, found himself a nice young hunk
to protect him.
Yeah.
Because nobody's gonna fuck with that dude, you know. But no. And then you find out later, well, she died from
They
in
still
the
might
hospital.
be fucking. They still might be fucking.
Some
I mean, he could be bisexual. All right.
honestly, he's paralyzed,
Touché.
so it's not gonna matter what happens from the waist down to that guy.
Exactly.
A funny,
So, he ain't gonna feel shit.
the funny story is about when I got to meet David Prowse.
Yeah.
And he had the table out with all the pictures and everything. And my mom was with me. And I was like, I think 10 or 11 years old or something like that. And I got to play saxophone in front of him, the Star Wars theme and stuff like that. Yeah, no, it was cool. But the thing is, there was a picture of him.
You played saxophone for Darth Vader?
Yes, I got to play the Star Wars theme with my teacher.
That is the single coolest, most
it's one of my-
random fucking bullshit trivia piece I've ever
It's
heard.
one of my favorite memories. But the thing I'm talking about is A Clockwork Orange. He had all the, the pictures for people to sign for autographs. There was a picture with him with the glasses and the bodybuilding and the short shorts and everything. And I asked my mom, what's that from? Oh, that's from a movie that you're not going to watch and everything else. Knowing it's A Clockwork Orange. So, yeah, because I was like.
And then you snuck it out of the library.
Yes, I did.
And then I jerked off to David Prowse.
Yeah.
You're an ad. Hey, it's Darth Vader.
That's what he said.
He just immediately made an excuse. He's like, damn right I did.
Yeah. No denying. No reflection. No.
Yeah.
He's like, yes, I did.
Darth Vader.
Yes, I did.
I'm going to shut up now.
See that Darth Vussy.
I'm sure they make one.
That sounds absolutely terrifying.
Why am I playing a joke on myself?
I don't know.
Because you know what's good for you.
Broke the fourth wall, Ron.
There you go.
Well played.
All right, Sammy.
Yes.
Overall, I'm not
calling
we're not
roll
doing
over
like
here.
straight reviews right now.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I couldn't hear you because Chase was
We're
talking.
not doing straight reviews. I just want to
Just gay ones.
gauge the audience, gauge the people, get a temperature
of this
the-
conversation?
Yes.
Okay.
Of the film.
It's about 52. I
Okay.
mean, I don't.
Wind direction.
Oh, do you feel that this is a good film?
I feel like that's an oversimplification of the
I
question.
feel like this
It's what you
is
feel your interpretation of a good film is.
okay. I feel that this film is an all right film.
Okay.
I view it as an all right film for what the source material was. Okay, again, listening to it, and then for what they were trying to do, and again, all of the multiple facets that you can interpret the book. So again, it falls into that art category, which Stanley Kubrick does with his films.
Do you feel like the movie's better than the book?
I would just watch the movie.
Okay.
To be honest, in my opinion, there's not enough of a difference. Big spoiler: the difference in the book is Alex is cured at the end of it, and in the film, he's not. He completely regresses. Those are the major differences between the book and the film.
No.
Otherwise, like most of it is honestly verbatim what the screenplay was that Kubrick made.
That surprised me because Kubrick likes to take ideas and then reimagine them completely in his own
I
way.
think because this
Shining.
material was so unique and the way it was written was so unique, I think he didn't necessarily pull as away from source material as he obviously did
Okay.
on The Shining.
Yeah.
That's at least, I'm not Kubrick, but that would be my educated guess.
I heard that he he had no screenplay originally for the movie.
Just gave the book.
They would read the book before they did the scene, and he would like try to tell them what he wanted, and they would do that.
Yes, but once they combined it all, I think the screenplay that they did Franken together, it was like 20 chapters, and the book has 21 chapters. So literally, it was just like the last chapter that made that difference.
That's just lazy.
But no, like I think it is an all right film as far as viewing it as a piece of art. But it's okay that I don't necessarily think a piece of art is good. That doesn't mean it's not effective.
Yes.
So I would say it is an all right, effective film.
Okay. Ragnar, same question. Do you think this is a good film?
No.
Okay. And thought process behind it?
No, sorry. So,
this is what I wanted. I wanted to have discussions and different viewpoints and foster this, this not necessarily, we all love, this is perfect. This is Predator. This is a 5 out of 5. Doesn't have to be.
Of course, Predator.
Yeah.
No, and the good thing is that like not everyone is going to like the movie you pick. Not everyone is going to think the movie you pick is perfect, but you think it's good. You think it's good, right?
Yeah.
So as long as the movie that you think or the movie that you pick, right? You think it's good,
yes,
right? Then that's what matters. Okay. So me personally, I don't think this is a good movie. I think it's an okay movie at best.
Okay.
All right. Now,
not a rewatch.
No.
Yeah.
No, I won't watch it again, honestly. So when you kept saying, well, there's a bunch of dicks in the movie.
Yeah.
Right? There really wasn't.
Not a lot.
Yeah,
This
is certainly not the penis palooza that Caligula was.
No, that was
Ron really focuses on cock.
He does. He really does.
That's exactly all that's sticking out of his mind. It's
There's
cock.
actually, I think, way more twat than cock.
A lot
on
more
this.
twat.
There's way more.
Yes. A lot
Look
more
at
twat.
the logo, like the milk bar alone.
on the walls.
Like they're just all
That's
there.
what stands out to him.
It's just all these white.
I want you to
weird,
isolate.
crazy hair
There you
things
go.
with their snatches glistening, matching
We
their
got
crazy hair.
What's going on right now?
Like
it's like what's
just
your name
ditch
from
the freaking health club. There's hoo-ha shots everywhere.
Yeah, get new koozies.
There's just pussy Picasso everywhere. It's ridiculous.
It's like we're the Millers, really. A big
That's
black
what's
cock.
in the health cart. You're welcome.
I like that.
You're
Black
welcome.
cock's down.
Just all over the place.
I like that. I like Pussy Picasso.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I enjoyed that now.
And when you do it right, it turns into Jackson Pollock.
Yeah. Only towards the end, though. Only towards the end. Yeah.
No, but this, I honestly, all right. So art is subjective.
Yes, 100%.
It's however you think it is, however you feel it is, what you believe this art piece says to you, right? And I think this movie does that.
Yes.
And I think this movie does that very well. Okay. And it's one of those films that is very subjective to what you believe. Okay. Because you can believe one thing, Chase can believe one thing, Ron can believe one thing, Sammy can believe one thing, I believe one thing, right? And Goot believes one thing about this movie.
He believes 3.
No, one.
Get one thing.
Get one
We're paying
and fucking
attention.
one
One
only.
thing.
Okay. It's whatever you think this is. Okay. It could be a fucking political movie. It could be a down with the system movie. You know, it could be a.
I mean, it's down with. It is down with a sickness. It is a down with a sickness movie.
Yeah, it is. You know, it could be a violent movie. It could be whatever you want it to be. It's one of those.
It's violent. It's sexually violent.
Yeah, it can be whatever you want it to
violent.
be. You know, but honestly, for me, I think it was just the verbiage.
Okay. The dialogue.
The dialogue.
It was hard to understand.
No, it's not that it wasn't hard to understand. That's the thing. The language is very easy to catch on to. You know,
It feels like a puzzle. It's enjoyable.
It is.
To me, it felt like Shakespeare.
If you understand, but
Slightly.
it's easy to get, right? It is a puzzle. But if you look at what's going on during the scene, you can easily pick up on it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but it's just the way it's presented. the way the entire film is presented is just weird.
Yes.
You know,
it is presented through the lens of Alex. It is him telling a story. So it is going to be distorted. It is going to be haughty. It is going to be arrogant.
It's 15.
Yes. And Catcher on the Rye. All right. Same situation right there.
In the movie, though, it doesn't say.
In the movie, it's implied that he's
like
a teenager.
17.
It's implied that he's a teenager.
True.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you would assume 17.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he was 17.
Well, he looks it, obviously.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You know,
it's kind of fucked up. They have a 15-year-old doing what Malcolm was doing.
Don't ask about the age of the chicks in the record store, because it just is creepy in the book.
Well,
so Ragnar, does this movie hold up for you?
Now I want to know.
No, they're like young.
Oh,
He's
no.
15.
Okay, I don't want to know then.
Does the movie hold up to you? Being made in 1971 and you watching it now in 2020, does it hold up to you? Did it feel outdated to you?
No.
All right, good.
No, it didn't. It felt in the time period.
Yes.
Now, if this was done now,
it could never
to make
be
it
made.
feel like it's shot back then.
Oof. Oh, that'd be weird. Yeah.
Right?
That'd be weird.
It would be very weird.
I wouldn't want that. No.
You know.
But
Ew.
if it was
Give it
done
to-
now, but
McDowell.
set in a near future, potential timeline.
It's just a
I could
fucked up
see-
Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good comparison.
No, but
right there.
this is why I'm asking these questions, because I feel that you hit it right on the head. It's art. Whether you like it or not, it is art, and not all art is appreciated by all people.
Yeah.
And I think you did a wonderful job with that summation. Goot, do you feel this is a good film?
I do. I think this is a good movie because it highlights for me, I was captivated by was the good versus evil and human nature. Are you able to, this movie showed you could change someone's human nature, but then other political stuff happened and they go, oh, we'll change this back. And then it's like that notion, it cannot be done. So it asks lots of questions, philosophical questions, psychological questions.
because
It's really good.
Yeah, what's brought up, multiple times is, are you good because you have no choice and therefore it still counts? Or
when the preacher was the priest, I guess he wasn't a preacher. The priest was, saying, "Oh, you've taken away his free will. He's not being good because."
But at the same time, he chose to not have free will to inherently have
but also,
good.
My biggest problem with the priest's saying is, he said, I believe it was, he is not choosing to be good for the moral reasons. He is choosing to be good to avoid the punishment of the sickness.
He chose the program just
And I
to get
saw-
out of jail.
yeah, but
He wants the
the hypocrisy of the priest saying that when Christianity, Catholicism, most major religions, we are told be good, make good choices, so you get rewarded in heaven, and don't make bad choices because you will be punished with eternal damnation. So it's the same equivalent. It's
for me,
the free will, imaginary free will, whatever that debate, which would be a much, much too long of a debate.
It comes down to like kind of the same thing.
Have free will. You can choose to fuck up, or you can choose to not fuck up.
Well, yeah,
that's a choice.
So like, I've heard the question.
Sorry,
I've heard
it's very
this-
clear cut to me. Either you choose to fuck up, or you don't choose to fuck up. But it's your choice.
I forget who the fuck
I can
it was.
make the argument that I am a Christian. I am. I do believe in one God, all knowing, all powerful, and stuff like that. So if God knew from the beginning everything, that means he knew what every choice we're going to make is. Everything we're going to do is.
Definition of omniscience. Yes.
So thereby, if he already knows everything that's going to be done, that means all of our choices are already predestined. So we actually don't have choices.
No, because you're still going to make the choice.
But we don't if it's
You
already
still make the choice.
But that's what I'm saying. This is the argument is we're not making the choice or yes, we're making the choice. This is what I'm saying. It's an argument right there. If it's known beforehand what it's going to be, it's not a real choice.
So what he's talking about is everything goes down to at the subatomic level, the very neurons that fire are going to be able to be calculated, millennia prior, just because whatever, you could predict what molecules are going to do what to make your neurons fire, to make you make a decision to end up being a shit piece.
I'm sorry, what happened a millennia ago did not make me go, I want coffee this morning.
It very well could have.
It absolutely could.
I disagree with you.
And if you, with God being the creator, the all powerful, the bringer of the universe,
effect, not Minority
that means
Report.
he set every single atom on the path that it was going to travel to, which means he's thereby set the atoms in your brain, the neurons to fire, that the way they're going to fire, no matter what stimulus you have, right there, he already had set in motion the choice you are going to make. Is free will real, or is it just an illusion that we tell? The thing, it's a huge debate that we get into, and I have no real answer to it, but I could make the argument for both sides, and that's why I'm just like, I don't know about this fucking discussion because
there's another
no
one where
answer.
was it? I can't remember the name. The Pierce Morgan, I think it was. It was a interview, and somebody was like, "So if you don't believe in God, then how? What makes you determine, not to go out, rape, and murder these people?" And it's like, what the fuck do you mean? What tells me not to do that? It's called a goddamn conscience. Shit. So is it because you're afraid of the punishment?
Yeah, that's the most basic thing. Is
if you cannot be a good person because of a punishment.
All right, caveman days. All right, caveman days, strong, got and took what they were going to do because that was what was best for the species. Okay. To proliferate the strength of the
my
species
argument
versus the weak who didn't.
Is it better to be good because you feel that being good is...
Which was a choice.
Or is it a choice? Is it a choice?
To survive, it has to happen.
Is it better to be good because being good and benevolence to others is positive? Or is it better to be good because you could face consequences? Or do you think they're equal?
Or are you good because we live in a society, you do not want to be shunned by the society for your own selfish
reasons? In many
reasons.
cases, you can be shunned by society for being good.
Yes, but the overall
amen, brother,
murder, rape, theft is frowned down upon no matter what religion you're on, because it is
really
a detriment. It is a detriment to the society that we live in. You cannot continue to function long term in a society.
There are so many religions where rape is not even frowned upon.
Those are the ones that do not view the females as equals.
Correct.
All right, you're right. You're right. If you aren't viewing them as equals, then you aren't viewing that you are doing you cannot view that you're doing harm to them if they're not equals. It's wrong. It is the incorrect determination, but the logic stands that you can't hurt something that is not your equal. That's it doesn't matter what they feel.
You ever stepped on a dog's foot? Looks like they hurt pretty bad, you little fucker.
Okay, but you ever been in the sandbox? They don't give a fuck about the goddamn dogs at all. So I mean,
I would say that's a good. I would say that is a better view of anything. Is if someone doesn't view an animal as something that should be taken care of, I could consider that a lesser person.
But what's the animal that you're taking care of? Where do you draw the line of that animal?
An animal.
Is it a gorilla?
I don't give a fuck.
Gorilla.
So
yeah, a gorilla.
Spiders aren't an animal.
Like a big fucking
us going around killing spiders.
Fuck spiders.
Just for our own convenience. Just get our own ooh, these are easy.
I'd pick them up and put them outside.
But a lot.
Tracy Morgan, what?
Sammy was just like, fuck spiders.
No.
All right.
Fuck them. Sorry. We have an agreement. They have to stay outside the house. They're not allowed indoors. Then it's game on.
Pick them up and take them outside.
No.
That's
they
what
are
I do.
squished.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, Snake Boy.
I'm saying it's
calm down.
Where do you draw that line?
Animals.
I don't like snakes.
It's either humane dispatch or.
Okay. Do you take medicine?
No.
You don't take medicine at all?
Not really.
Okay. All right. So then I was going to make you go down to the viral and bacterial thing, and we consider them animals. They show the same.
They're not.
Why not?
Because they're literally not in animal kingdom. They're in protozoa and other microorganism kingdoms.
And that was an arbitrarily decided separation right there.
No.
They eat, they breed, they defend themselves the same way as animals do.
Incorrect.
So, incorrect?
No,
Welcome back, Chase.
I was just about to say the same fucking thing.
An animal.
Animal cells.
Huh?
Protozoans are eukaryotic, which means they are literally defined as animal cells.
Are they within the kingdom?
Yeah, you have prokaryotic, which is plant.
Son of a
and
bitch!
you
Yeah,
have
you're right.
eukaryotic.
Okay, no, I was
So they
thinking
would be
about
tiny, itty bitty,
thinking about family.
teeny animals, but
I
they're
was
still
thinking
animals.
about
Yes,
family.
I'm saying so,
Okay.
but
they're not within the animal family.
They're still animals.
Or no, you're right. Fucking yeah. No, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So I was thinking like mammalian.
Crystal went like this behind you.
Science class.
But listen, you can make the argument.
My
everything
definition,
is arbitrary.
My definition would be something that has a brain, a cluster of neurons that is capable of running.
So is a jellyfish an
Yeah,
animal?
that's exactly what popped in my head right there.
Because jellyfish don't have brains.
They are brain. Then they're not.
I was
going to
say they actually do have a neural net though,
but they're not a brain.
But it's not a brain.
but they do have neurons.
But it's not a brain.
They'd have neurons all over their body.
What is this,
Brain,
science
but
class?
it's not a brain.
Okay. Microorganisms
brains.
do not have neurons.
I don't care if they feel pain; they're still an animal.
I don't care if they feel pain or not.
No, but I'm saying is whether or not they have neurons or not, it doesn't have a brain, which you just said an animal had to have a brain for it to fall under your qualification. And jellyfish don't.
All right, so
Neurons, okay.
Okay.
that's the end of neurons.
Fucking
I'm with
nerds.
you. Jellyfish don't count.
I think it's all arbitrary. Which is my point is the will, the what is done to Alex and what is undone to Alex. It was the arbitrary will at that time. That's all it is. And the society is dictating what's okay, what's not okay. And at the drop of a hat, they change their fucking opinion.
Yeah.
He tried to kill himself.
Yeah. Bam.
Yeah.
All right. And they're like, oh, no, this is horrible. This is wrong. The minister even says, if you had succeeded, then that group of people would have had more ammo to go against me by the fact that you lived. And it just shows how ridiculous the moral choices that are made. The fact that the victims of Alex also showed the same joy when inflicting pain on Alex that Alex thereby went to jail for him enjoying the pain that he caused. But these victims, they're allowed to have a free pass to enjoy the exact same feelings that he was chasing, that high that he was chasing. A very arbitrary discussion. Oh, it's okay to enjoy violence as long as the violence was done to you first. All right, that's kind of a fucked up way of looking at it, right?
Well, don't look at it as long as it's done to you first, right? It's okay. Think of it as karma, all right? Because karma's a bitch, and everything always comes around full circle.
But did it because you had Dim and Georgie who committed the same acts of violence and
Get off scot-free with it.
yeah, and not only get off scot-free, but
They
then
become
get
cops.
to be the arbitrators of the rules.
Now,
as far as we know, they don't go focus more on what happened to them necessarily.
So
but what we were
Now-
shown, and that's all we can go by, is what we were shown.
no, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. But when Alex took out his aggression and rage on them, when they were supposed to be not necessarily equal,
Let
But-
it go.
huh?
Like letting that situation go because you said karma. They got him back. He went to jail for it, and they got scotch
they
free.
completely set him up to.
They did.
Yeah.
No,
they,
absolutely.
They got their revenge there, and
They
then they
did.
got the revenge again.
They did. But it's also the pain that they felt is because Alex didn't feel anything for them. So the pain that they felt from him, they felt it was necessary to do unto him, to make him feel what they felt. Very
Again?
little and very minimal. And non-existent to him, is what Alex made them feel. So the best way for them to revenge is a bad word, but the closest thing to fucking revenge is what they felt they needed to do to make.
You talking about what they did
vengeance?
to what they did to Alex?
Huh?
You talking what they did to Alex about the drowning?
Yeah,
but they were already talking about that. These kids were already. I use kids because I mean that's what they were.
They are.
Yeah, they were.
They were. It's been known for the cops to take out these people on the outside edge of town and drop them off when the writer says, you know, this is the first time the cops had end up dropping somebody off after a beating.
Yeah.
So it's implied that these guys are continuing on their path of violence and being rewarded.
They are taught that way from inside the system.
But even outside the system, before they joined the system, they were outside the system, inflicting that pain, inflicting that
and
anger.
That's most likely why they actually joined. Is because
they found a legal way to continue.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Which
They should take advantage of it.
Yeah.
But they aren't being.
But we're not focusing on them though, you know. So we have no idea what like they've done while Alex was gone. They could have been kept doing the same shit.
That's what it's heavily implied. Is they found a legal way to continue,
and then they join the police officers, and continue
because they have to get a job. So let's get a job doing something we love.
Yeah,
which is fucking with people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
no, that really tracks.
Yeah, but it just once again that's an arbitrary decision on society. We are giving the scum of society, quote unquote. We are now letting them grow up to be the enforcers of the morals because those are the ones who want to be enforcers. Those are the ones who want to have that power and that trip that goes along with that. And this isn't me shitting on cops or anything like that at all, but this is what these particular characters and what was implied about the character.
Well, they became dirty cops.
So it's just like, I don't know, there's just so many back and forths that shows, and it's such a morally gray film doing stuff that is horrible. Alex is both the antagonist and the protagonist of the film. The victims are also the perpetrators at different parts of the film. Everything is just so murky. You can compare what the government did to Alex. You can draw a direct line comparison to the Patriot Act. What are you willing? What sort of freedoms are you willing to give up for security? That's
none.
Yeah, I understand. I do. I understand. I mean, that was very forceful, and I respect those feelings. 100%.
Absolutely none for those in the back.
Yes. But it's which is why the questions of the Patriot Act. It was such a touchy area.
Yeah,
because I don't want to give up my security and my freedoms, but also I want the government to have the power to potentially stop future terrorist activities. So how can you do both? It's impossible to do one completely successfully without giving up the other. You can't have your cake and eat it too. And that's what the government was feeling like. Listen, it doesn't matter what sort of freedoms he gives up or whatever, whether it's his choice or whatever it is, ultimately it's for the security of the people.
Well, the thing is that
Jack Ryan,
the criminals in the criminal system world have no freedom. They don't have rights anymore. They gave up that right when they did whatever they did. So Alex,
except for they literally have something called the Prisoner's Bill of Rights. All right. I mean, they literally do. All right.
And they have, see, here's the thing. They have given up some of their freedoms and now they live in a less safe environment. So just as Benjamin Franklin said, those who are willing to give up any give up liberty for a sense of security or for security, I believe he actually said, deserve neither. And I can't think of a single situation that can have an exception. Personally, maybe that's an opinion, but personally,
and technically, it is an opinion. Technically, it is 100% an opinion. All right, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not disagreeing right there because I'm trying to not going down another rabbit hole. Just because I love to argue for the sake of arguing.
No, we're not going down rabbit hole. Right now.
Which is a choice. Again, I'm just pointing that out.
Is it, or was this predetermined already? All right, I'm sorry.
That's why I did it.
Yes. Okay, so Ron,
Right there.
good film.
I think this movie's a masterpiece. In my opinion, I think this movie, it's not for everybody. And as Ragnar said, it being art, and not art is for everybody on everything. The thing is that this movie talks about a lot of things that are of today, with gangs and, with rape, with violence, and even music. I mean, music is used a lot. I think this movie, just the way that it's filmed and everything, it's a colorful movie. It's a masterpiece from Stanley Kubrick. I think the writing also in it is also what makes it so interesting because it's a different type of it's Old English, right? Would you call this Old English?
It's made up.
It's made up.
It shares a little bit of its cadence.
To me, it's
with
almost like
Old English,
poetry.
Yes.
That's how I see it.
Shakespearean.
Yeah,
it is.
As I compared it to Shakespeare, it's like almost like poetry.
It is it's separated enough from our common English.
Yes.
Our common current English. We did get Goot's opinion, didn't we? Yeah, we finished your opinion, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what causes huge science debate.
That's what I thought.
That's right. Okay.
I forgot about Goot. I'm like, I don't think I did.
Goot's thinking to himself, am I doing a podcast or am I learning? Am I in school here? I mean, what the
Double
fuck's
goot.
going on?
Yeah, we're gonna get double goot.
We never stop learning.
Yeah.
The day you stop learning is the day you
you
fail to.
No, but
that one.
I definitely think this is a good film, and I definitely think that this is a film that, believe it or not, what, disagree? Oh,
He said he definitely thinks it's a film.
What did I say?
What?
I said it's definitely a good film.
Okay.
And I said it's definitely something that I even
distracted.
think
I thought you said I definitely think it's a film.
it could also
and
be
it's,
it could also be used in schools to
no.
Yeah. I think so.
College?
What
College.
Yeah, what
Okay.
level of
College.
education?
College.
This needs to be like preschool level.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have this for little elementary school.
Today's letter is O for orange.
I think it's a good teaching tool.
What is this thing on the wall? It's a clock.
It's a cock.
I mean, he's not wrong for the movie.
There's a lot.
Here you go with the fucking penises again.
I mean, there is a lot of cock in this movie.
There's really not.
All over the
Do you guys
it's
remember-
all over the background. The
Do you guys
walls,
remember Bill Nye the
everything.
Science
Okay,
Guy?
all over the walls.
Dicks.
Fucking Jesus! There's like a little side, a little.
There's 4 of them.
Yeah, 4 Jesuses like out there and everything. I know.
They're all sniffing each other's armpits. Do
know,
I
dude.
smell?
The arm. Yeah.
I guess you noticed the penises more than I did. I just noticed the big white one.
You ever seen Sewer Bad?
It's huge.
You know which one he is?
Malcolm
Big
appreciates
dick.
that.
That was big fucking
Malcolm
dick.
appreciates that.
Big veiny bastard.
Malcolm appreciates
too.
that.
No, but no, I think this is
That's
yes.
definitely a no.
I do think this is a good film, and it stands the test of time in my opinion. So yeah, so
It's like you know what it's like. You know what that big white dick was like. It's like the duck, right? That goes back and forth. The water duck.
an alien.
Except
Right?
for that, no, that duck went. That one goes back and forth in a much more timed cadence.
It does. No, I'm
The
not saying it's
random
exactly
cadence of
like
the dick
it,
was
but
what amazed
it's
me the
what
most.
it's like.
Well, it's because it was filled
I know.
with water.
I
It's just,
know.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, I felt like the dick was like because when it was going up and then it was going.
Hold on a minute
No.
while we write down the physics required to describe the motion of the penis.
Penis and balls.
Yeah. To the
And
cock and
butthole.
balls.
Some big balls.
There's no butthole.
There was a butthole in the back of
There
it.
was.
There was.
There was
was?
absolutely
Yes,
a
there
butthole
was.
in the back
Yep.
of it.
So it was a
The
butthole with.
scrotum was some booty
It was
cheeks
like
indeed.
balls turned into a butthole. It was
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Yeah.
But the woman said,
It's
"Don't
art.
touch that. That's a piece of art."
It is.
It was.
It is.
100%.
And you got to remember, too, the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and possibly even the fucking 90s, too, had some weird fucking art pieces.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
People made some weird fucking shit.
But that was definitely very 70s art.
That definitely
That was a very 70s
yes,
art.
it was.
Did you forget the most expensive piece of art sold in 2022?
A replica of my balls didn't sell.
No, it was a fucking
So-
banana duct taped to a wall.
Yes,
Oh, yeah, that
yes,
whole-
I remember that.
This is the Tide Pod eating generation. I'm just saying.
Touche. I'm pretty sure it was bought with somebody.
Do you
No.
think
I'm
It's
not
close.
that
this was
It's kind
a
of close,
good film?
though.
No, it's
It's kind of close.
Not even.
I think that this is a film worthy of multiple viewings for particular study.
That's exactly what I was saying about in colleges and stuff like that. Yes.
I think that
Oh, don't try and piggyback off of his fucking saying
That's
now.
what I was trying to say. You
You
guys
didn't
made it up
say
like
that.
fucking preschool and fucking elementary school.
You just
Shit.
said in schools.
Oh, I meant college.
All right.
I meant
Don't
College
don't
level.
piggyback off of him now.
is someone who is going to just watch a movie and be entertained. That's what I want is a story. It's not a good movie. If you are going to a movie expecting a profound statement of some kind, I think this is a great option. This is not a Tuesday afternoon viewing because I'm bored. Because it is.
That's on your Tuesday.
That would make sense then. That would make sense. Why?
100%
Because I
like,
think that's
okay.
where I fucking watched it.
Can't
Either
watch it on Tuesdays. Not going to happen.
Either that or it's
not
Tuesday
in the stars.
evening. That may have been the problem.
Can't do it.
Yeah, you're kind of wrong.
Yeah, can't do it. Stars, not today.
So you don't think this movie's required multiple viewing?
I think it does.
That's how he started out his fucking
Okay.
statement.
All right. See, I misunderstood what it said.
As
Am I
an
wrong, Goot?
No, that's exactly what he said.
No, I
So
misunderstood.
it's one of those things. As a movie, 50-50. As an art piece, 100%. Great movie. As entertainment, 5% of a good movie. It's.
Well, I disagree with that.
But again, you analyze the movie. That's what we do.
Yeah.
We've been in this so long that we
Yeah, I
analyze movies when we go through it. It's like default. So as an entertainment piece, it just isn't there. There's a bunch of tits and some scenes that would probably make normal people cry. Like it's
Triggers.
yeah.
Did any of us cry?
We're not fucking normal, and don't you even try to make that argument.
Okay.
But as an art piece,
I mean, if nobody here cried, then our normal is to not cry.
That's different.
All right. I mean,
That's our normal
that's the
is
normal.
very different.
That's the normal.
I laughed a couple times.
Yeah, so did I. And I'm fucked up, and I'm aware of that. And you're fucked up, and you're definitely fucked up. And don't get me started on you.
I'm happy.
The fuck did I do? I'm just sitting here.
I just work here.
And Goot, you get along with us. So
Oh, party foul! You
Grab the wheel.
That's liquor in there. There is liquor in there.
fucking phone.
Yeah, there is liquor in there.
I'm not going to argue. I'm just saying that was all that was left.
I know.
Don't break it.
Damn it.
Try not to make it spin. Move, get your hands off.
No, I would.
It's in your hands. You got it. You just spun it. You just spun it, not me. You took it.
Although I didn't touch the wheel. I didn't touch the wheel. I touched this part.
You were the
My
last
hands are
one.
gone.
You were the last one to touch the wheel. He touched the base. You touched the wheel.
He's holding the balls.
Yeah.
The giant.
I was cradling it, you know?
Are you fucking serious?
Okay. If all he's doing is holding the balls and you're jerking the
All right, I gotta
shaft
take
and
a
it
lower
comes,
shot.
who gave the hand job? All right.
It's a nice way of putting it. You need different pourers, man.
No, it's just that you put that on the top. You don't put it on the bottom where it does.
I've never had issues with mine.
Maybe I get these are old. Maybe I gotta get new
Yeah.
ones.
I'm so fucking happy.
Self-destruct.
Okay.
Ah, no!
Nappy gets to take a second.
What the hell? You suck.
It's
been a while since I had a Malort shot.
All right, folks, we'll be right back.
Whiskey for my men, beer for my horses.
Hey there, it's the Barrel Age Chicks. I'm Sammy.
I'm Snow.
I'm Crystal, often called Mouse, and I'm here too.
And then we also have Yen and Harley, who sadly are not with us, but that's okay. We're here to talk to you about our podcast. Woo! Tune in because it's a lot of fun. And you get to hear the chick side of things.
You're going to BS about movies and drinking and life and momming.
Lots
and we're
of
good.
laughing. Lots of laughing.
I laugh.
But it's great. Yes.
We have finished our first season.
And we're starting our second season.
Woo!
Good Lord.
2024. Here we come.
I know. Enjoy it. Join us on all of the platforms.
Hear them talk and me listen.
You talk.
You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Pretty much anywhere you can hear voices on a phone.
And yeah, so give us a follow. Check us out.
Watch us give Ron aneurysms.
It's the best part.
And thanks for listening. We will talk to you soon.
And
Coming up with excuses.
And we are back.
Chronic illness.
Fuck.
Yes.
I can't do this. I can't breathe. I can't do that. I can't do this because
Sammy, you suck.
I can't do this because I'm
Spillins.
By the way, aren't you supposed to have a double run?
I already did. I just took my first.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Can't do this. I'm allergic to this.
You sound like a goat.
It's been a handful of episodes since I had Malort.
It's been a handful of episodes since I've had.
Actually, it's been a while since we've had a self-destruct.
It's been a while since Malort.
Yeah.
Same here. Been a while.
No, the last couple.
Well, it's good to have you back, Goot. It's good to have you back, Chase.
We've missed you.
Yeah,
Fucking slackers.
We've missed you so
Don't worry, we've
much.
been holding down the fort.
Yep. We've been drinking your fill.
I like that.
I actually feel like we've been doing less drinking lately. It really does.
I really do.
Well,
So it's not as fun without me.
in about a month, it's going to be turning into a lot of drinking here. April
fuck.
6th.
You're
Highlander.
not ready yet.
Highlander.
We got to do like before and after pictures.
Everybody's standing up, cheering, happy.
Laying down.
Afterwards, everybody passed out all over the fucking floor.
That's going to be
And
a,
here's Stu behind the bar. And here's the Ragnar on the floors.
oh my
It's in the
God.
woods.
I guarantee you somebody's going to be hanging off the railing or the fence.
Somebody's on that
All
one.
right?
It'll be nice. It should hopefully be nice weather.
It should be.
Yeah.
I'm going to have the trash can right there. So if people have to puke, they puke in
We
that
might
trash
need
can.
multiple trash cans.
What do you mean right there?
Another one.
Why
you
by
can
me?
just- you run right over to it. Oh, you're all the way over there, so you won't be. Well,
So
you
I
don't
need.
puke.
So I need to run through
You don't
Stu
puke. So what are you worried about?
to fucking get to the trash can.
It's gonna be probably between me
Kind
and
of
Ray.
travel one.
I'm telling you right now, you have it near me. If you have to run, I'm tripping you. You're going headfirst into the vomit can. All right?
And guess what? If there's vomit
Being
in
upside
there,
down while you're
he's
puking,
going
that's like
in it.
waterboarding
If by
yourself,
some
dude.
chance, I need to get over there.
You're in the way.
So whoever puked in the fucking trash can is going to have to fucking spin the wheel because it just got all over him.
We'll just make like
See?
a big one of these boom arms with a pail
I'm
on the end of it.
terrified
We
of
can
the
just
cleaning
pivot
that's going
around.
to happen with this.
Oh, and once it's happening,
I'm absolutely terrified of the potential cleaning situation I'm going to have to deal with after this. I'm gonna be like, oh God.
It's just fucked up tetherball.
We've got a light. We've got an anchor point right up there. Okay?
Yes.
So we will just hang a bucket.
Oh God!
All right, like a 2-gallon pail hanging down right in between with long enough line to it. All right, so if you got to puke, just pull it over to you, and then just bring it back.
And then the loser has to be dumped with all the puke.
No.
No!
Why?
Jeez,
Why'd
no.
you go there? Why'd you go there? God,
everybody
what's wrong with you? You are a twisted individual. You got some weird kinks. God damn. Sorry for you, Sammy.
Well, we have a month.
We have
Show's
a-
coming up in a month.
Oh, I thought you said we have a muff.
I do.
I sure as fuck hope you do. As if, hey,
Well,
it's 2024.
Ron wouldn't know. He only notices cocks.
Hey,
I noticed pussies too. Fuck.
Not true.
he notices both.
Equal opportunity.
Yes,
Huh?
He's a
find
bi noticer.
You're an asshole. Fuck.
Whoa, we're halfway there.
There we go.
Yeah, that makes me so happy.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
All right.
It's like Django.
This episode turned out just what I wanted to. A discussion, random viewpoints, and just like I feel about the film. It's different. It is. We're
Like,
all
I
going to
feel
feel
like you
different.
have to watch it 4 times for a full experience.
I think you can watch it today. You can watch it next week, and when you're in a slightly different mood, and pick up completely different feelings from it. In a month from now, different feelings, and 4 years from now, different feelings.
So this has plenty of rewatch for you. Like this has a lot of replay value.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where you are in your life and in your headspace.
Yeah.
Will determine what you're taking away.
Yeah.
From that, and that's why Kubrick was such a genius.
Yeah.
He was able to paint on this canvas something that can be interpreted so many ways and draw feelings in so many ways.
Which is so weird because almost all of his movies are adaptations, but they're his own visual, like his view on the adaptation, because he changes a lot of things in them and everything else. But the way that he points it out, the way that he films it, the visuals, the dialogue and everything else is just like it's different from any other director. I mean, there's other directors that try to copy Stanley Kubrick, but nobody has ever come close to his way of filming. I mean, especially when you think of Eyes Wide Shut, which I know is his least favorite. Stanley Kubrick, your least favorite.
Yeah.
2 years to film that movie. I mean, he puts a lot of time and
What
takes
don't you
and
like
everything
about
else.
it?
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, like if he's got a certain vision of
It was
what
less
he's wanting.
visually
He's a
appealing to
perfectionist.
me as a lot of as other Kubrick ones. The pacing didn't feel right to me. It felt like it was the sex scenes just for the sake of having sex scenes and trying to be provocative just for the sake of
That's
provocativity.
arguable on a lot of Kubrick.
I don't know. I don't think that because I think that
The other
movie
ones,
is about
it
sex.
makes sense. It feels organic to the character.
Okay. But I see where you're coming
that's
from.
my
Yeah.
personal thing. I don't judge anybody
No.
who truly enjoys.
I just
Eyes
wanted
Wide
to make
Shut.
sure I didn't have to throw something at you because you were just going to come out and say it just felt less, more contrived in the. Okay, no.
It was the least successful Kubrickian of Kubrick. All right,
I mean, he died before he was
No,
released.
we're gonna make
You were
that a
about to
language.
Pull out some dumb shit on that one.
I'm sorry. It's just what my feeling is. That's my least, the one that draws the least enjoyment, but the least appreciation from film as art of his other ones.
I can see that.
So
It's not too bad.
I mean, you've seen all of his films.
Yeah.
I mean, even his Past the Glory.
Yeah. Like I said, but Eyes Wide Shut to me feels the most commercial. I guess is.
I think you're right. I think it
Yeah,
was.
And I was just like, all right. And I love Kubrick, but once again, Full Metal Jacket. I love. It's
a good movie.
The first half of Full Metal Jacket. I think it is amazing.
Are you of
it
the-
is perfect. I think the second half of Full Metal Jacket is.
So
it's horrible in comparison. It is garbage in comparison to the first half.
I completely
And it's a
disagree.
slap in the
What I've
mouth.
heard is it feels like a totally different director.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah?
That's to me. That's 100%.
It's his vision of Vietnam. Of what
I
it was
understand.
Like.
I
And
understand.
when the soldiers leave boot camp, they're not around. They don't have to deal with a drill sergeant and everything, Lee Ermey and stuff like that. They're on their own. And Vietnam, it was his take on it. I think it was a well done film. I think. In his type of style, I thought. I mean, with all the tracking,
I don't think it was it didn't even feel like his type of style compared to the first half. The first half, it is Kubrick. It is Kubrick. It is Kubrick. It is emotional. It is dialogue heavy. It is leaving the little subtle hints, the raw, the hitting your nerves. All right, that is Kubrick.
Yeah.
All right. The second half is like,
Or
I think when it comes to his number one,
here's a horror level sucky. All right, have fun. It's just what it is.
I think when it comes to his number one film, like, you know what? That's a good question to ask at the end of this episode. What is your number one? If you have all the Kubrick movies that you've seen, your favorite Kubrick film.
Didn't we do that on The Shining?
I don't remember.
Yes, we did.
not do that on Friday.
Did we?
We did not do that. No.
We didn't? I could have sworn we did. All right.
Well, we should ask that. I think that's a good one because I'd like to know everybody's favorite Kubrick film.
Does anybody else have anything that they would like to discuss about this film before we get to the ratings?
What do you think of the colors of this movie?
70s.
They fit the era.
They did.
Especially just even the title screen where it's just going to different colors for the...
yes.
Yeah.
I like that.
The what?
The way that they did almost like the
Yeah.
like the Technicolor aspect where the blues are like really
Very
blue.
Yeah.
Yes.
And like the oranges and like, because again, for me, it reminded me a lot of The Shining and that same very texture-y. Like you could almost reach out and feel the textures of the
I don't
movie.
think the colors were quite as well done in this one as they were in The Shining.
No, not at all.
And not as well done as they were in 2001.
Yeah. It's a fucking
I
amazing film.
Sorry.
I understand that you hate this movie. We've had this discussion for many years.
Odyssey so much.
All right.
So over. Anyways.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I thought it was fun.
Have me on your
color
show.
scheme,
I will
it
rip
fit
that
the
shit
movie.
apart.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
It fit.
It
felt
fucking movie,
It felt
Only good as the
dirty
dead
and
is the killer,
old, but
right?
future at the same time.
I think this is his most colorful movie he's ever done. When you think about it, a lot of his movies, I mean, a lot of the movies in the past were black and white, Dr. Strangelove, Lolita, and stuff like that. Then you had Barry Lyndon. Now, Barry Lyndon was very colorful, too. I mean, that was actually, what I loved about that is the way that he used the camera and a different type of film lens to make the candlelight look very realistic because he put candlelight inside the rooms to make it look more what it looks back then. Because, you know, a lot of movies that do Victorian or, you know, old school style, it's all studio lights. But that one, he actually just went by candlelight, and it made it look more realistic. It had that nice, beautiful look that...
Yeah, it's like you can touch
Yes.
that
yeah,
texture.
which I love about that. And that's why he is a master when it comes to the film lens, and he bought a lot of the cameras that he wanted to use for a lot of his movies. And this one, to me, was just very... It really reached out to you, all the colors and everything. There was a lot of different colors here and there, especially... a lot of yellows, a lot of reds. I mean, that's browns. That was the big thing in the 70s. But then you just saw a lot of brighter colors, like you said, the blue and the reds and the whites, even the whites and everything.
And we know you love the whites.
White Christmas. And the shut the fuck up. But all right, yeah. Here's my last thing. What did you all think of the Droogs gang outfits?
Drugs?
Drugs.
Fucking stupid.
Drugs?
Absolutely fucking stupid.
You didn't like the Droogs?
Totally different than
No. It's fucking
With
retarded,
little
dude.
eyeballs on their fucking wrists?
That's why I figured
It
this
was fucking retarded.
That's why I thought this is a commentary on schizophrenia.
Their shit was more
It didn't make sense.
realistic.
They look like fucking Mad Max people or something like that. Like they were.
It's a lot more fucking realistic than that fucking bullshit.
It's
What?
cod
Wearing
pieces from a
fucking
fencing
white tights,
fencing pads.
okay, with fucking suspenders and a hard shell fucking jockstrap.
Cod piece.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a cod piece from a fencing protection
Hard piece,
thing.
fucking
But they weren't
jockstrap.
the only. They weren't the only gang.
No, there's
that
a couple
wore
other gangs, especially
You
when
know?
you saw
And
them
then they're wearing
inside
fucking
the milk bar.
bolos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't make sense
Okay.
either.
And then you had the videos that he was watched during the.
Oh, the
during
ones
his
that look like
treatment.
pirates.
But there was ones that were dressed very, very similarly, committing acts of violence, including the gang rape during the video scene where they were dressed very similar to
the Droogs.
Totally different than the book. 100% different costumes in the book.
Really?
What were they dressed like in the book?
So in the book, they describe basically Alex being Alex is like at the height of fashion. Like that's his big thing. So he describes their like tops as basically these big shoulder padded jackets. Almost like the way that it describes it is almost like what is it? The jackets that look like band or whatever. You know what I'm talking about with big
the band uniforms?
Yeah, kind of like a band uniform type jacket.
The shoulder pieces that like stand out.
Yes. So these
Not
are very
like
prominent.
brushes on their shoulders.
No, it doesn't say that. It just says they're very wide, like broad-shouldered, but very tailored, and like the way that they describe the material, it almost sounds like it's almost like a cord.
Fucking zoot suits?
No. And then their actual pants are just these form-fitting.
Change everything about the Droogs.
Like
Just fucking zooting around.
Stand in the mirror, sing.
That'd be
No.
a much different riot.
No. So, but the pants are like skin tight pants, and even down to the cod pieces. Like Alex's cod piece is a spider. It's actually a spider, and it's black and everything else. And then Dim's is, what was Dim's? His was
A
like
blowfish.
No, it was like
goldfish,
a hand or something. It was something that went with that, and then
That's probably what the
Another
on their wrists they had like little eyeballs, so that was probably like a little call to that, where it was like a certain,
a spider on your crotch.
no, when they had the fucking eyeballs on their wrists.
But I
No,
can kind
that
of
was
see
done-
you where they gave the nod to Alex's height of fashion, the way he was dressed
When he
went
goes to the record store.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, the
I
fucking
think
purple
the way
robe?
that they described it. That's what the uniform looked like
Okay.
for when they
Yeah,
went out.
yeah.
So it was very much this, like, the way that he describes it is exactly that. It's what Stu says. It's basically how he looks when he's going through the record store. That's how they describe the suits and the gang uniforms at the beginning of the book.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool. And then finding out all the different like pieces and whatever, which I can't remember the other two. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
Did he describe how Billy Boy's gang was dressed?
It didn't go into a lot of detail. So
Okay.
I honestly just took the book or the
But when you
film's
think about it,
interpretation.
when you think about a
They
lot of
described
futuristic,
his face though as like almost Billy Bob himself or Billy Boyd himself as this almost like hog looking, really just gnarly looking. Alex ends up cutting up his face, and it's talking about cutting it down. Like the fight scene in the book,
it was more graphic.
it's written like very similar because again, it's still Alex telling the story. The book is still Alex telling the story, so it's still the point of view that you get, but the way it just has again that extra bit of more description that the author was able that you tend to get with a book.
Well, what this reminds me of also, A Clockwork Orange, it reminds me of A West Side Story. It reminds me of The Warriors, gang fights and stuff like that. And a lot of gangs, they had their own way of what they dress. They make up their whole little thing. I mean, because all four of them, they all look different. Even though they were wearing the same thing, you could tell they all had different ways of their way of dressing. I understand that you think it's stupid, but a lot of gangs will just come up with some random stupid shit just to make it look more of them. Their personal, what's the word?
Style?
Their claim of style or something like that. And then other people will look up to them and they want to be a part of that gang and everything else. So
nobody's looking up to them. Nobody's looking up.
It's
to
a
them
popular
at all.
Halloween costume. I can tell you that. I mean, a lot of people
It's fucking retarded. It really. It's out of everything in that fucking movie. Okay, that is what they chose to fucking wear.
of that time.
I'm done.
You
stand out like a motherfucker. I mean, everyone's gonna see you.
Yeah, it's a little dumb.
You're not fucking like if you're trying to get away with shit, okay, which obviously they are, you're not getting away with anything. So who kicked the shit out of you, Chase?
I think they had like the big nut covers and they're in all white. Oh, I know exactly who that was. Fuck,
See?
shit.
But then you have to catch them.
That's not going to be fucking hard.
Okay, walk
Obviously,
around
it
town
was.
until you see some
They weren't
douchebag in
looking
the same
for them.
outfit.
No, they were looking for them when they raped the gang raped the writer's wife, Mrs. Alexander.
That's
All
when they were looking.
They made it in the fucking story and shit. Like they made it in the newspaper and everything like that. So no, they were.
And they caught one of them on the very next try.
Yep.
Only because the cops were called, during the weird attempt, and then the boys fucking blinded him.
Yeah,
and
that's
left
what
him there.
happens when you go from a non-violent group of people wearing the same outfit to a dumbass outfit of people wearing the same outfit doing
But they
crime.
had implied that they have been doing this. They've been doing regular gang rapes. They've been doing regular beatdowns and shit like that for a while. Yeah. And even the lawyer was
Okay, no,
like,
that's
just
fair.
because you haven't been caught don't think that I know you're not doing it.
Yeah.
Just because they haven't caught you, I know you're still out there fucking doing it. Surprise, surprise. Okay. But they just have to make sure that they're out of that area in time. That's why Alex is always listening out for those cops. Even before anybody else will fucking hear him, he had those fucking ears like during that fight. He's like, yeah, fucking stop. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
All right. Because he knew they were going to fucking catch them. And he's like, we can outrun them. As long as we aren't here when they show up, we're safe.
Yeah.
All right. So they didn't give up.
What's that?
So did Alex's dad, did he change his name to Grady and take over the caretaker position at the Overlook?
I thought that.
Yes, absolutely. All right.
Literally the first thing. I'm like, it's Grady.
Mother and father. Why did I really get the feeling that the guy who was renting the room was totally cucking the dad?
He was.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Cool. I was making sure I didn't
He
got that
was-
weird.
he was a bull.
Absolutely.
He was a bull.
And the dad was just sitting there jerking as he's watching his wife get plowed.
They're sitting there talking to Alex when he came back home, and all the dad's thinking is, "This is my favorite seat in the house."
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you're back home. Go away. This is my favorite seat in the house.
Yeah.
I get to see the whole room and them on that couch together.
Yes,
I get to see. What the fuck?
I get to see Joe. That was his name, Joe.
I know.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Maybe I just want to stare at you.
You a fucking.
We gotta watch her.
And Joe was very protective of those parents.
Joe kind of what the
he was. He was living there for a couple years.
It was fucking weird.
So he got brought into the family fold of everything.
It was really fucking weird. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, especially when
even if he wasn't fucking the mom, which he was, even if the dad wasn't watching him,
It's like
balls
98%
deep, which he was
guaranteed.
Incest.
But
You know,
still
incest.
being in a. he was talking
Why
about being
incest?
a contract worker.
No, I just said it's not incest.
And
I
then
corrected
brought
myself.
in and stuff like that. And so he rented this room long term as a contract worker. So he's in a new town and shit like that.
Yeah.
And he ends up building a family relationship with this older couple.
Yeah.
And viewing them as a mother and father role. So he's being protective of somebody that he knows has shit on the mother and father.
Yeah, and
before
his
him.
super manly sweater with that awesome accessory belt.
Right.
70s hairdo.
Dude, he looked like a fucking gay bar Santa Claus. That's all I could think of.
But he was about
Gay bar.
He was about to get his ass beat by Alex.
No, I know.
How quickly Joe was like just fucking crippled down to that couch when he thought Alex was about to fucking bitch slap his ass.
My man would have got folded like a goddamn lawn chair just over and over.
Yes, and then the only reason he had the balls to continue saying it is he saw what was going on with Alex. He's like, oh, now
he keeps doing the puking
yeah.
sounds.
Oh,
Fuck
cover your mouth. It's so gross.
No violence allowed. No sexual.
I'm just
feelings
waiting for
allowed.
Deadpool behind Goot to just start like doing a little
Moving
dance
around.
or something, or slowly start inching forward. You know, with the arm still down, just like.
Then it just starts petting his head.
Sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
The lights turn off. It's like, I'm okay, guys.
That's something Deadpool would say.
And I do appreciate the work you put in, Goot, by changing your memorabilia behind you. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
What do you do?
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
All right. Anybody else got any thoughts, comments, concerns, anything?
I don't have a single thought.
I think we're good.
Good. Goot.
I'm good.
Good. All right. Let's go ahead. And we'll start the reviews,
That's what
which
they
are
call
what
it on
I'm
the street.
assuming is going to be the lowest. Ragnar.
I give it 5 out of 5. Shit. No.
Okay.
So here, honestly, so enjoyment, a 2.
Okay.
Critically, 2.5.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Actually, no, 3. 3 on critical.
Okay.
Because, like I said before, art is very subjective.
Yes.
So it's really what you see it as. And what you see it as, not same as what you see it, not same as I see it.
Yeah.
So, like, I recommend seeing it. It's worth a watch. It's really one of those weird fucking films that, like we said before, however you're really kind of feeling at the moment when you see it,
Yes.
is how you're going to feel about the movie itself. And which is true, and it's one of those things to where you're either going to like it or you're not. And for me, as far as his films go, it's not one of my favorites, but I see what he's trying to do with it, but I think I honestly think he just had too much stuff thrown in it to trying to make everything stick. And some things didn't. With it. You know, like the opening scene of the movie, okay, they're introducing you to everyone, but it's the fucking outfits that
really
that's your initial impression of these individuals. And it's like if he had maybe changed the fucking outfits of the individuals when you first see them, instead of just having these fucking white long johns and a hard plastic fucking jockstrap and bolos, you know, then maybe it would have been different. But that's your initial impression of the movie.
Yeah.
So your initial impression of the movie sets the tone for the rest of it. And like it just didn't work for me.
Okay.
So, but I recommend it because somebody else is going to like it.
Yeah.
You know, just don't fucking listen to me.
What is, I think a question you should ask.
And you already, since you did mention, not your favorite Kubrick, what is your favorite Kubrick?
Full Metal Jacket.
I figured.
The entire film. Not just the first half. The entire film.
What's it like being wrong? God.
I don't know.
I'll
Let me
try it
know.
one day.
Let me know.
Try it one day.
Yeah. 'Cause I can't tell you.
Yeah. All right. Now let's see if I can continue with my prediction to what I think the next lowest is going to be is Sammy. I think. Could be wrong, but I think the next lowest is going to be Sammy.
All right. So for enjoyment, for me, I'm going to give this a 3. Okay. Because, again, I have watched it numerous times.
Yes.
Numerous times. Every single time I watch it, it is a unique experience because it just, again, there are so many, the concept of the medical inducing, the kind of torture, like all of that, I find very fascinating. It's not surprising. Stuff like that intrigues me because it's brain chemistry and physiological and drugs and just
Drugs are good.
They help keep things alive. This is true. And so, but there is this again, it has so many. I'm gonna have to go from Shrek, but there's so many layers to this film, like an onion. Yes, and as you peel back, as you peel them back, and as you watch them, and you see it as your own personal views mature and adapt and evolve as you age, because you see what's going on in society, be it violence, be it government control, be it, what happens inside of organized religion, what happens inside of prisons, what happens, whatever, to rape, to whatever you're looking at in these different facets, because there's almost like vignettes of each different thing. And then you can watch it as an art piece, and you can watch it as a Kubrick art piece because Kubrick has a specific style and you can see it and it comes through. So the fact that it has so many different filters that you can view it through really does make it an enjoyable film, but it's still an okay piece of art to me. Because again, like I'm other than the initial rape thing that I told you about, like I can watch it and it's like, okay, it happens. All right, whatever. That's part of the film, and go about my day. I can still watch it. Like we just watched it and I was like, I totally forgot about this part. Or, I didn't notice that the last time. And so I like that it is constantly evolving, which is what a good piece of art does. I don't ever want to take the time to be like, I just wasted 2 hours and 15 minutes and not get something out of it. Like that, walking away from a Kubrick, doing that, it kind of feels like a waste of time. So I will give it a 3 as far as enjoyment. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give a 3 for critical. Again, could it have been done better? Yes, it could have. Do I wish, again, now have read the book, do I wish that they had brought other book elements into it? 100%. I really feel like the costumes that they had done in the book sounded way cooler. I mean, I don't mind the costumes in the movie, but after hearing Ragnar's rant, he has valid points. I mean, they are very low budget, especially when you know what they had the potential to be. And it almost goes in opposite of what somebody in high style would do, especially when you see Alex later in the film. I believe like how vibrant it is, the color palette used, the way that the music was used, the clips down to even the guy with the eyedroppers, just the minute details that they focused on to make it this encompassing experience where it draws you in no matter what, be it Alex getting sick, be it what is on the, what he's watching, to him getting tortured, to him jumping out the window. Like, you really do go along with this character through everything. And that journey is quite fascinating and entertaining. So, yep, I'm going to give it 3s all around. And I would definitely recommend it. I think it is something that the more you watch it, again, as you evolve as a human, it will evolve with you. And yeah, so that's where I am.
Very good. All right. And now let's see if I can go 3 for 3. I think the next lowest is going to be Goot. Goot, what is your rating of the film? And, hold on. Sammy, what's your favorite Kubrick film?
Thank you.
Shining, hands down. Shining, hands down.
All right. Goot, what is your ranking and what is your favorite?
I'll start off my favorite. My favorite Kubrick film is The Shining. I watched it yearly, more than once a year.
Mm-hmm. And you hosted a great episode.
Yes.
So, heck yeah. So yeah, I fucking love that movie. So enjoyment, I'm gonna go 3. We just going down to what you guys said, paraphrasing. For me, it's like you get every emotion. You get angry. You can either laugh at some scenes like that. The officer at the prison was fucking hilarious. How he talked, how he yelled, and like his expressions, and like it was just fucking perfect. It was like good trying to be a good comedic relief there.
His boot stomp.
But yeah. But like just build your way to like, see him go from like the stereotypes of crime to ultra violence, the shit they're doing. He gets caught. And then in the end, where they reform him, and then he's just picturing Beethoven playing in the background. He's raping a girl, and the whole government's just clapping. Society's clapping for him. He's just created even deadlier monsters. Like, you fucking idiots. Yeah. I don't want to watch this movie again.
Everything works out for Alex.
But yeah, critical. I give it a 3.5. What Kubrick pulled off here is timeless. I wouldn't call it a masterpiece, but it's a good movie to get a reaction from you, because a person can watch this movie and say, I feel nothing. It's like, the fuck is wrong with you?
I agree. I'd be worried if it didn't draw some sort of emotion out of you. Then I'd be worried there's something wrong with you.
Wrong.
Yes.
Very wrong.
Yeah, like
super wrong. I don't want to leave them alone with an animal.
Where did the bad man touch you?
Wow.
Very good. Very good. Good. I appreciate that. All right. So I'm 3 for 3 so far.
Almost.
I am.
Almost.
No, I am, because he did 3.5 for the critical, which
So
was
far,
above
so
her.
far, so
yeah, so
far,
I am
so
3 for 3 so far. All right. Chase, what is your ranking or rating, and what is your favorite Kubrick film?
How many Kubrick films have you seen?
3.
He literally listed them earlier.
Shining, Psycho, that's Hitchcock. Shining, this, and what else did you see?
Something.
Full Metal. Seen Full Metal Jacket? I was listening earlier.
Eyes Wide Shut.
2000.
Yes, yep. Eyes
There it
Wide
is.
Shut, this, and the other one.
2001.
Okay.
I'm going to give this a 2.5 enjoyment.
Damn. Hold on, we'll see what his critical is. I might still.
Don't ruin my curve.
I might still be good on my ranking, on my things, but I don't know. Keep going.
Now, because of the manner in which the production of this film was devised, I would say it is structured very uniquely. like we spoke about this before, I think that this is very much so the cigar of the cinema world. Depending on what situation you're in, depending on what mood you're in, it really results in a different outtake at the end of each viewing. Because of the, frankly, stellar position of a lot of the plot devices and various other reasonings, I'm going to give it a 4 critically.
That's equal. So I'm 4-4 still.
That's
6.5 out of 10 possible. Just like his was 6.5 out of 10 possible. So I'm still on track. Sorry. I like being able to read people. All right.
Same.
Yeah. All right. And I'm sorry. If you said which of the 3, which one was your favorite? If you said that, I completely missed it.
No, you're good. Shining.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. There is Spartacus.
Yep. You've seen Spartacus?
Yeah.
Kirk Douglas?
Oh, you're like, yeah. All right.
All right.
You've seen like fucking 12 movies. All right.
You never seen Doctor Strangelove?
Shining. No, I've seen Doctor Strange.
Well, that's different. Totally
different
different.
movie.
I'm fucking aware. That's why I made the joke, dickhead.
How I Stopped Loving the Bomb.
So what is
I already
Spartacus?
answered.
You're like you're
No,
looking
I
at
said The
lists.
Shining.
Okay, but then you were looking at lists and you're like, oh, Spartacus. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I
see if that's
reconsidered,
changed
and then I
anything.
said,
apologize.
yeah, it's The Shining.
Okay, I apologize.
That's your final answer.
All right.
Fucking dickhead. Pay
All right.
attention next time.
Now,
Man,
Ron.
fucker's gone for like 6 months, comes back with a goddamn
critical,
attitude.
and ranking.
Or
not
favorite.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and do my favorite first. My favorite's 2001: A Space Odyssey. To me, that is
I knew
a
that.
Stanley Kubrick masterpiece. I'm a sci-fi nut, so I love that movie. I think it's beautiful, and I can't wait till I actually host an episode on that one. I'm looking forward to that one. This movie is a masterpiece, and just about every Stanley Kubrick movie to me.
Bless you.
Bless. The fuck?
Calm down there, Jordy.
The hell? All right. To me, every Stanley Kubrick movie is a masterpiece, in my opinion. I think Stanley Kubrick is a perfectionist, and his movies really stand the test of time. I love all of his movies. I adore everything that he's done, and to me, I wish he made more. He spaced out his movies so much. I mean, when you think about Full Metal Jacket, it was 1987, and then you had Eyes Wide Shut, 1999. Then you had this, which was the 60s. Then you had The Shining, which was 1980. Very spaced apart, but just that's the way he worked. And I even remember the movie, or even know about the movies that he never got to make that I wish that he made. Napoleon, and he AI was a movie that was
Napoleon
going to be his.
Dynamite was really good.
Napoleon Dynamite was good.
That was amazing.
But when it comes to this movie, it's not for everybody. But I do believe that everybody should see this, especially when they're older. I mean, because it's a lot of trigger scenes in here. There's a lot of scenes in here that would bother people. It didn't bother me all of it. I've seen just about everything out there when it comes to cinema. There's worse things I've seen, and it's not tame, but it's not really that bad. The fact is that there's a lot of that's a porn. Yeah, I knew that was going to come in. Incest. But the whole thing about this movie is that the colors, the dialogue really reached out to me, because that old English that they made up for the movie, I thought it was a beautiful, like I said it earlier, it was poetry. You know, the whole thing about the gangs and how this guy, you know, became like almost like hungry for power, you know, against with all the droogs and everything else. And then, you know, and went through all this medical shit just to get himself turned around. And it's a very interesting story and how how it turned out. I think everything about this movie is just seeing basically the rise and fall. Like I said, I'm not the best when it comes to explaining things compared to you guys. I'm not good with my words because words are
We're
hard.
not either.
You guys are better than I am. But the fact is that I've always enjoyed this movie. I've seen this movie many, many times. For enjoyment, this is going to be the same as The Shining to me, a 4. I will give this a 4 for enjoyment. For critical, this is where I'm really going to be probably shocked. You're probably going to be shocked, but I'm going to give this a 5 for critical. I think this is still one of Stanley Kubrick's masterpieces. I think this is better made than The Shining, in my opinion. I know everybody likes The Shining. I gave Shining like a 4.5 when I remember, but I give this a 5. I think this is an amazing piece of film, and I think this is great. I think everybody should actually watch this just to get an idea of Stanley Kubrick and the way that he films his movies, the way that he puts his political agenda in the movies and everything else, and how he adapts books into his movies, because he does adaptations of just about everything he's done has been an adaptation. I love the characters in this movie. I mean, I love the acting, especially the acting of the author. Just the part where he comes back is traumatized. So that scene that when he's doing Singing in the Rain in the bathtub, and you just hear the music in the background, and you just hear him just like shaking and everything. It just shows what.
That scene totally reminded me of Jack Torrance in The Shining. That same pan up view of him.
Oh yeah.
It 100% hit me. I was like, oh, that looks like Jack.
Yeah.
He's losing his shit.
But the acting of the author altogether was great, and especially that part where they're sitting at the table, you can see the tension rising as he says, "Drink some more wine," and he's eating the spaghetti.
Something bad is about to happen. Bam!
It was perfect, and that's the thing. There was good.
Sit there for a second.
Spaghetti.
Yep.
Motherfucker, piece of shit, and then back in the spaghetti.
I think this movie had good comic timing for what it had. I mean,
it did. It definitely did.
And I think it for a drama, as you would say this is, because they say this is a sci-fi, there's drama and comedy, it's a little bit of everything. And to me, it's a great movie. It's something that it's not rewatchable over and over again. It's not something I can rewatch over and over again, but it's something that I can
not back to back.
No, there's other movies that are for that. But this one, not to me, but I can still watch this like once a year, or, there's times where I'm in a Stanley Kubrick mood and I want to do a Stanley Kubrick marathon. I will watch this all in a row because I love Stanley Kubrick so much. So yeah, I will give this a 5 for critical and a 4 for enjoyment.
Okay. So just to keep track, that is 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3, 4 for 4, 5 for 5. Let's go ahead and go for
I think I know. You might have the highest ranking.
I think we're going to.
So. I think so.
I think this might happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorites of Kubrick's? This.
Yeah.
Obviously.
This is. I absolutely love how, like I said, each time I watch it, depending on the headspace I'm in, I'm coming away with different feelings and different appreciations, and it's a piece of art to me. It is. I could, the certain paintings you can sit there and look at for hours. Nothing's fucking changing on the painting, but you're appreciating different parts of the painting.
But you see something different.
Exactly.
See, when you say that this is
exact same fucking thing to me.
When you say this is a piece of art, that's how I feel about 2001: A Space Odyssey.
It is. That is to me, 2001 is more of a piece of true visual art. It is just.
Pretty. It's boring.
Yeah.
But it's pretty.
Yeah. And I can understand the boring. I can understand that. But because of how beautiful it is, I'm like, I could give a fuck less about the story. This is just
I need personality.
goddamn amazing to watch.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to watch that, I need to put it on the
stupid.
projector, yeah?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it is amazing. If you watch 2001, definitely drop some acid. Right? It's gonna blow your fucking mind. I'm gonna tell you that right now. First-hand experience, it is gonna fuck your shit up.
Yes, and
all right.
That is one
In a good way, or should I be scared?
Both. All right.
That is gonna be
depending on your headspace when you start the trip. Will determine how the rest of that trip will go.
Yeah, that's my claim.
It is a beautiful, beautiful piece of thing. But that's what it is. That is just straight visual art.
Yes.
And you're gonna appreciate the visuals.
This is more. See, this is when you think about it, is more like it's almost audible art because
it's
like
audible,
I said, poetry.
To me, it's more straight emotionality. It is
okay. That's probably
carving straight to the inner feelings and using the audio, using the visual in order to get there.
Yeah.
I love The Shining. Amazing story, amazing acting, amazing writing, great visual effects, just a beautiful piece of art also, but with a great fucking story along with this one right here. Even though there was overacting, but it was meant to be overacted on those parts. Some of the special effects looked cheesy, but they were meant to look unreal, like the car scene. So like that, it was meant to look unreal because this is what Alex is going through. This is what Alex is seeing and feeling.
You're talking about the car scene when it's just like speeding through and you just see people just going off the road, the bike. That was a fucking great scene, though.
Yeah, no, it was. But it was just that by itself without any understanding what's going on. It looks cheap. It looks cheesy and shit like that. But the way it was being told in the film, it fits so well. Every single decision they made. I understand you had a problem with the outfits, but to me, I think that was kind of a draw to me is you're having such horrible acts done by something that looks kind of ridiculous. It's very jarring to you. It'd be like if a bunch of clowns broke into your fucking house and started raping people. You're like, what the fuck is this shit?
My God, imagine a bunch of people breaking in. They couldn't even keep their pants up.
Yeah. I mean, it's something insane. And I think that goes with what they were going for, which may have been why Kubrick decided to change the thing to make it seem even crazier, seem more out there and outlandish, because he was all about the dichotomy, the yin and the yang, fighting against each other to tell this story.
Yeah.
So enjoyment, it's a 5 to me. It really is. And critical, it's a 5 to me. This is a perfect film. It is something that I've appreciated, like I said, for 30 years now. Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow.
30 fucking years now. I've enjoyed this film. And every time I watch it, I'm coming away happy that I've watched that because of the emotions that it drew up and the appreciation for this, that, or the other that I'm catching at that particular time, and the story and the conflict and the questioning of it's making me feel and think and argue inside myself, because Alex is the villain, but Alex is the hero.
Yes.
All right. The victims are the victims, but they're also the antagonists. Mm-hmm. Nobody's good. Nobody's bad. It's all just fucked. It is all just fucked straight through, which is, to me, that's human. That's human beings. We're all imperfect. We're all, except for the one, we were all sin upon us, and I think that is a great way of showing it on film. Like I said, this is a 40 plus year old.
That's what I was just looking. It was 1971. So when you do the math, 30, 40, 50, 54. So it's about 53, 52 years old.
Yeah. All right. And it is just as relevant today as the day it came out. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That it's able to stand the test of time. And based on your recommendation, Sammy, I am probably going to listen to the book just to see if I'm able to draw anything else, from it, especially if Kubrick stayed that close to the source material, which, like I said, I've never known Kubrick to stay super, super faithful to the source material.
I mean, there are differences. There's enough. But like, if you were like, hey, do you have to read the book? I'd be like, no, you don't have to, because the film is definitely yeah.
So thank you so much for that. Thank you all for joining me on this. I've been
Thank you for having me watch this movie.
Yes.
You know what the funny thing is that the Shining episode was the exact same people. Sammy and Goot and everybody.
Is this a Kubrick squad?
That's what I'm saying.
Ron and I were talking earlier this week. Odds are eventually between him and myself, we're going to eventually, throughout the seasons, hit all of Kubrick's films.
Yes.
Most likely.
2001 is going to be
the point that we were talking about, doing some more. I'm like, we got to hold up. We don't want to be too Kubrick heavy in one fucking season. All right, as awesome as he is.
Gonna blow your fucking
Exactly. We need to, like he'll be doing 2001. I'll be doing Doctor Strange Love.
I wouldn't mind doing Barry Lyndon.
Yeah, and then
I think it's underrated.
And then Ragnar, if you want to, you could do Full Metal since you think it's great all the way through. Yeah, if you so chose to. If not, eventually I will, and then I will gladly defend why the first half is.
You're going to defend it either way, so
an amazing piece of film, and the second half is.
Not if you don't let him on.
Hey, how about Lolita?
If honestly, if we hit enough Kubrick films, we'll have no choice but to also do Lolita.
Then I will
just to be completionist.
Pass the glory.
Yeah.
So I fucking love that one. Spartacus is also on the. We got to do Spartacus too.
Is very
He could do
good.
that when he watched it.
Chase can do Spartacus. I am Spartacus.
You can do Eyes Wide Shut too.
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking do that.
It's a shit movie.
I don't think it's a shit movie, but I think it is one of the least.
It's not bad.
One of the least good Kubrick movies, but it's not a shit movie. I think it's actually a very interesting story. It's
least. I feel. Is there a different term for that?
Least Kubricking.
Least good.
Least Kubrick.
Less good.
Less good.
Worst.
Words are hard.
It's shite.
Yeah, you can do that too. It's just
simplify it.
It just sounded weird to me.
I don't
Again, I'm not criticizing
It's
you.
the
it's
worst
just
of the
one
greats.
of those that
Yes.
just
Yeah.
it hit me
Worst of
brain
the
meats
greats.
and I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have to have a ranking, it don't matter how good they are. One of them's going to be the worst. Doesn't mean it's bad. It's going to be the worst.
Yes.
And doesn't have, what if it's a brat?
Uh-huh.
But I'm pissed. Okay, I'll see myself out.
But thank you again. I've been looking forward to talking about Clockwork for a long time, and
Yeah.
Finally got it knocked
appreciate
out.
it.
And
I really
we,
do.
Well, thanks for doing it.
yeah, this
Yeah,
was
man.
fun. And
I'm glad it was on a returning show of Chase.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's Goot is back also. Sammy, it's been a minute since we've done an episode together.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Well, I want you
Maybe.
to be on my 2001.
So I can shit all over your hopes.
Hey,
Okay.
everybody gets an opinion.
There you go.
Yeah, no,
It'll be fun.
it's a good thing to have dynamic views.
Yes.
One
All
must
right.
have both ends of the spectrum available.
Yes,
Yes.
we already got Ron on the
I'm
spectrum.
from the side of the spectrum that rocks.
You're an asshole. You're a fucking asshole.
That was
Fuck
fucking
you.
good, bro.
All right,
Thank you, everybody.
Later.
Fuck off.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to our latest episode of Season 4 of Barrel Aged Flicks. If you like our show, please leave a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Guys, this helps out enormously. Give us a follow on Instagram at Barrel Aged Flicks Podcast. If you would like to send us a special film request, please contact us via Instagram and we will give you a personal shout out on the show. We are also on Facebook and Twitter. Our podcast is available on Apple Podcasts, Buzzsprout, Google Podcasts, Audible, Pocket Cast, Spotify, CastBox, iHeartRadio, and Pandora. Make sure you check out Barrel Aged Chicks, our spin-off show where you get the girl's perspective. Subscribe to our Patreon for uncut video and early access to our podcast. Special thanks to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio on YouTube for his awesome music. This guy fucking rocks. Check him out. Want to give a shout out to Sammy, one of our guest hosts on the show who does our amazing album artwork. Thank you, Sammy. Our podcast only exists because of listeners like you. To find other great shows, head over to deluxeeditionnetwork.com. Hope you join us for our next episode. Later, guys.